Hello everybody, welcome back. Episode, what's this? 13, episode 13 of the No Death Valheim One Life Only Challenge. We are up to the swamp and we have actually managed to mine our first chunk of iron. We are going to be smelting this iron today. We're going to be taking this back to base and we're going to be improving our gear overall. We did come close to dying a couple times yesterday, but we're doing pretty well. We're not going to waste any time. We are going to get straight on into it with the best build ever from Jarmuth. But this is us. Here we go. I just have to adjust my camera, get us more in the center there. But let's do this. Let's get the show on the road. I've been dreaming about Valheim a lot recently. I've been dreaming about it. I've been fiending the Valheim. It's a very enjoyable game to get into, right? Now, before we get into it, I have to pull up my stream. I have to pull up chat. So if anyone does chat, then I can actually see it pop up on the stream and pop up on my recorder here. But until then, I just have to, I believe it's loaded automatically. How good is that? I don't even have to worry. Let's just quickly minimize all this. And I'm just going to test, welcome to One Life Valheim. And let's just make sure that pops up. There we go, it's popping up. Okay, we are onto it. We are onto it today. All right, so we are back at base. We are here, back at base, exploring the world. We are currently not too shabby at all. Our boat is missing. Our boat is back at the swamp / black forest. So, what do we want to do today? We want to find a way to get more surtling cores. These surtling cores are going to allow us to smelt over by the swamp, rather than having to bring it with us every single time, because that is going to be a bit of a pain for us to do. Let's put away some of these raw materials. We've got quite a bit of random stuff, I will say. Quite a bit of random stuff. We were brewing some potions as well. We've got some ancient bark to put away. We're going to be able to gear up. I reckon we'll be able to gear up this episode. We'll be able to put a lot of gear away. We'll be able to get quite strong, I'd hope. Get quite strong, I hope. Yeah, so let's avoid that fire. Not stand into the fire. You know, fire is bad. I can confirm. Let's put away as much as we can. We've got some uncooked bear meat. Now, what kind of food do we lack? We're lacking a lot of deer meat. So let's see. Can we farm this deer meat? Maybe it's ideal for us to farm it. Maybe that's what we do. Just gonna check my, yep, okay, so we've got these hotkeys here. They seem to be working fine. Hotkeys are working relatively fine. So let's check. Why are we, oh, okay, so we just lose that. That's fine. In our inventory, we have our anti-poison potions. We've got our resin. Dinky Kamanari Dinky Kamanari says hi. Hello, how are you? Where are you watching me from? I love to know where people are from the world. But welcome to the Valheim One Life Only Challenge. We're pretty far through. I'll show you on the map. We have actually gone up to the swamp all the way up north here. It is a very dangerous area, but it's a massive swamp, so we've got a lot of ground to cover. We actually found 4 crypts over there. So we're going to go check those out later on today. We're going to hopefully gear up with some iron, get some stronger gear so we don't have to worry about dying. Because this is a one life only challenge. If we die, it's all over, right? So we've got to be careful here. Now, what are we doing right now? We are doing a bit of base maintenance. We do need to farm some deers. Some deers for their meat, because we need more deer stew. Right now, we have got 3 left of the minced meat sauce. So getting more of that would be fantastic. So if we do like a little wander around this base, I'm sure we'll find some deer. And we've got this stream set up so people on shorts can see the minimap and the hotbar, which is kind of convenient for you guys. We've also got to get our deer on. So we're going to go hunt for some deer. We're going to go explore around the territory around here and see what we can find. I'm sure we'll find deer somewhere around here. We'll find them. We should harvest these berries though while we're at it. We're always going to need the scraps. And mushrooms. Mushrooms will be the other one that would be really good. We'll take this wood too. What is that? Entrails? Why are there entrails here? Where the... Oh, that must have been from the Draugr. From when we got invaded by the swamp people. They came to our base causing trouble. I can hear some necks somewhere around here as well. So we should probably take those guys on too. Hey! Hey, you're jumping out at us out of nowhere. We'll take you out. Hopefully you've got some tails for us. You've got nothing for us. The neck has no tails. The neck has nothing. What about you? We got 1 neck tail. Okay, brilliant. 1 neck tail is better than no neck tails. That other neck was holding out on us. I could tell. There's a neck head and another neck tail just randomly on the ground here. Something must have killed it. Let's find some deer. That is the whole reason we're here, right? We are looking for deer. I can see one over here. So let's go get our bow and we're going to shoot and go cha, and he's gone. Lovely. That's what we want to do, hopefully, for all the deer we see. I can hear more deer around somewhere around here. I saw some mushrooms. We're foraging right now. We are foraging for lots of food. Hello, please give my friend hello, Daniel Colbasinico. Hello. Hello, Daniel. Hello. Hello from New Zealand, from Kiwi myself. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well. There's another deer. Will he get away? We'll shoot him. We'll shoot him from a distance. Oh, we got him straight between the trees. That was a clean shot. That was a very clean shot. I will say that was a nice shot. Okay, we can see a grayling over here. He'll be no problem. Couple hits. We've got a lot of boar meat. We can always do with more. We can always do with more boar meat. So come here, Mr. Boar. Your days are numbered. I hear another neck around here somewhere. But we're not too interested in the necks. We're interested more so in the deer. The deer are what we're looking for. The branch? Not the branch. The deer. We'll look for the deer. But hello everyone who's tuned into the stream on the One Life Only Valheim Challenge. We are currently day 82, I think, within this game. Every day is about half an hour. But we've been playing this for a decent chunk of time. We're making some pretty good progress though. We are playing this game safely, but it means that we survive, right? Because if we die, all our progress is gone. And that is the last thing I want for us to do, is start this again. So we gotta play at caution. We did almost die the other day. We made a silly move. We tried to take on a level 2 star elite Draugr, which almost killed us. He almost one-shot us. He dealt 72 damage to us. We tried to parry him, but we were not strong enough. We definitely were not prepared for that. But let's go out and find some more deer. Hopefully we can find about 10 deer meat. That'll give us a lot of minced meat stew. Or minced meat sauce, as they call it. There's a deer over here. Let's give him the fright of his life. And by that I mean we're going to execute him. Here we go. We shot the deer. I'm scam you Russian, not evil meme. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't actually get the meme. I'm sorry. So if you've tricked me, you've tricked me. Well done. I don't actually know who Daniel is, but welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are just harvesting. We are just harvesting. So you're watching from Russia, the other side of the world. The very much the other side of the world. Pretty crazy. The time zone must be different over there, I'm sure. Alright, Mr. Boar. Mr. Boar, your days are numbered. Anything around here that provides meat, your days are all numbered. In fact, I'm confident of that. Let's get the meat. Let's get the tasty meat treat. I'll take the berries. Right, I see 2 necks over here. We'll take both of them out. We'll get one, and we'll kill his friend as well. No necks are safe. In fact, we probably should just eat some food as well. Just stay on top of that. It's very easy to lose. Oi, missed the neck. And you, I see you both here. We'll take them both out. We'll take them both out. We need the neck tails. The neck tails are useful for food. I believe we're going to need that and the deer meat. Both of them, really. Can't see. Oh, I saw another neck over here. Let's go get him. Okay, we eat these berries while we're at it. They're going to give us some good stamina. We've got not much to worry about here in the meadows. It's a very chill environment. You can see I'd even just punch a neck to death. There's not really much to worry about here. Very, very chill. Okay, I see a deer. Let's shoot this deer. Get some more minced meat. Boom. Our bow level is 34. We are getting better and better at this. See more bears? I mean bears? No, I mean boars. I see more boars. The boars are ideal. Okay. Taking out this neck over here. He can see us. We'll get him. He'll give us his tail. Sure of it. If we ask nicely. And there's a boar up here too. So we'll go find this boar. Actually, there's 2 boars. There's 2 boars. Better than 1 boar, it's 2 boars. Let's take both of them out. Hello, Mr. Boar. See you later. Fantastic. Okay. We are going to continue looking around. What do we see? We're looking for more deer, right? The deer is the objective. That's why we're here. We have to avoid going too far up these mountains, though. Because when the mountains get too tall, it becomes a different biome. It becomes way more dangerous. We don't want to have to encounter any... What do we call them? Wolves. The wolves would be bad. The wolves would be very bad. Okay, seems to be clear. How much? We've got 10 deer meat. Okay, we actually did manage to hit 10 deer meat. Well, let's go back to our base. Although I can hear more deer hanging around here somewhere. Is that a deer? That looks like a log. Hard to tell the difference. That's a deer. Let's get the deer. Okay, we're gonna shoot this deer over here. Give him the fright of his life again. There's one gone. Is there any more deer around here? Or is that the only one? That may be the only one. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I can hear more deer. I can hear them. They're making the calls to their friends to say, be careful, there is a hunter about. Okay, there's one more deer over here. But there is also, as you can see in the distance, that's when it becomes the snow mountains. We have to be careful of wolves around here. They would be able to one-hit us. That would be that'd be game over pretty fast. So we'll be careful of this area. We won't go too close to it. We'll be very careful. But thank you for everyone who's tuning in right now. This is the one life only Valheim challenge. If we die, the game is over. We lose our life. We lose our save file. We have to start again. So we've got to be very careful. We have to not do any silly things. Not die by mistake. Not take too much damage. Not run into 2-star Draugrs. So we are going to go back to our base. Go back to our base. Cook up some food. Have a nice feed. Things are doing well. Things are doing very well. Hopefully we find some more deer along the way back. There are lots of deer out there. We just have to find them, right? We've got to find the deer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where is the deer? I cannot see the deer around here. But they'll be out there. The deer will be out there, I'm sure of it. Right, where? Oh, I can hear one. I can hear one out there. He's telling his friends, be careful of the hunter. We are the hunter. Right, let's go back to base. How many necktails have we managed? We've got to manage to get 4 necktails. 4 necktails total. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good to get those many necktails. We'll carry on though. As always, we've got to carry on. Hopefully more necks have spawned. Any more necks around here? There's our base. As you can see in the distance, our base will be spawning. You can just see the giant wall that we built the other day. Big old wall. Saves us from getting raided from random creatures. Look at it. It's coming into view. I love the space. I love the space we've built. It looks so cool. It's so safe. It's so safe for us, right? Because we don't want to die. It's the one thing we cannot do is die. We can do anything else in this game within our limits, but if we die, that's breaking the one rule. Alright, Nick, I see you just hanging out in the distance here. We got a surprise attack on him. He just went down in one shot. Did you drop a necktail? No. Pointless. He had no tail. Even though you can see the tail on these creatures, somehow they don't drop a tail. Makes no sense to me. If anyone can explain that, let me know. Okay, let's cook some meals. We did quite a bit of farming there. Quite a bit of farming. Let's have a look at this. So we can put some stuff away. We've got raw meat. We can put this meat away. Let's see, what can we do? We've got a lot of fish for some weird reason. So maybe we can put the deer meat and the raw necktails in here. We'll take the fish out and the fish can go in another area. I'm not too sure how to deal with the fish. There must be a way we can chop it up right and turn it into fish meat. Fish fillets. Something of that. Something of the sorts. We'll go over here. Bailey Bostock says hello. Hello Bailey Bostock. How are you going? Welcome to the One Life Only Valheim stream. Where if we die, it's all over. Have you played Valheim before? Is this a new game for you? I'm surprised at how many people have joined the stream, but they've never seen this game before. And it is quite a popular game. So I am shocked by that, but it is a thing that happens. Let's place all these stacks away, get some wood out. We're just doing some, or put the wood away. We've got to get these berries away as well. How is my day going, you ask? It is going very well, in fact. I did a little bit of work this morning, and now we've got some free time to do some streaming, which I love. I love the streaming part. Very, very fun. So just been busy, really. But it's been a good day. What about yourself? Have you had a good day? Alright, let's put these mushrooms away into the chest over here, because this is what we'll be using them in. Recipes for food combinations. Minced meat sauce is going to take boar meat, necktail, and carrots. So we were limited by the necktails, right? So let's make some. We can make 4. It's not too many, but at least we can make them. I believe we need the carrots as well. Let's see how we go with that. So we can't make 5, we can just make 4. We'll just do that. Let's make 4 of these minced meat sauces, which last us approximately 25 minutes each. But we have to eat them with about 5 minutes to go. So about 20 minutes. So we managed to get about just over an hour worth of food there. let's put the scraps away. It's almost 3 AM, but you'll watch till the end. Oh, thank you very much for joining in for the stream. I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be a fun one today. We're gonna go to the swamp, and we're going to harvest more iron. Hopefully, we can build some smelters and charcoal kilns by our new base, which we've put a portal down for. But are you familiar? Have you played much Valheim? Are you an expert? Are you a veteran? How much have you played? Some people are really good at this game, and they kind of tell me what I'm doing wrong. It seems to be quite a lot of the time, but at the moment it's fun just having people in chat, just chatting with. This is going to be a very casual one. Hopefully we don't get too stressed out with what's going to be attacking us, but I feel like if we gear up first, we'll be better prepared. We'll grab this honey out. Actually, the honey is very useful for us. We'll cook up a little bit of the food. Oh, I need to fix my camera. There we go. Camera's better. We're going to grab some of the food. We need to keep on top of the HP providing food, right? No, never played. Sadly, don't have your laptop. Oh, are you just... Oh, so are you watching from your phone, or are you watching from the shorts? But it's a fantastic game. Hopefully, I can show you a little bit about it. It's a long game, though. It's not exactly a short game. There's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. It's a grind. That is for sure. Let's grab this honey out. This honey will keep us going for a while. The honey is very useful for a lot of different purposes. Mostly for potions. Sometimes for food. But we'll use it for pretty much everything to help us keep our stamina up. It's great that we managed to get a lot of this early game. Here we go. Harvested all our honey. We'll put this away into our chest. We have a full chest. Susie, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the next day, episode 13. We're about to go back into the new place we built yesterday, and we're going to start smelting our iron. We have to get some surtling cores for it though, so I know where to look. So we'll go out there. We'll hopefully get maybe about 10 surtling cores, and then we'll continue from there. But we hope to gear up before we go back into the swamp, just because we have got a little bit of a head start now with having a lot of iron. So we could eat some food. Let's do that. And I believe where we teleported to in the Black Forest portal, we were able to... Okay, let's just go through first. I think I saw a cave there. I saw a cave. So we can go check out this cave. And then hopefully get some more surtling cores. Very pumped for the swamp shenanigans. I know, me too. Me too. I'm also very nervous for the swamp shenanigans. But what we'll do is we're going to eat this food. We're going to repair our gear. Very handy we have the forge here. Very handy. I'm a big fan of bringing the forge with us wherever we go. Saves us a lot of time. Whoa! I like TF2. Thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. That's awesome. And the notification pop-up was working as well. Sometimes it gives me a fright. It's very loud in my ears, but it gives me a fright, and it might set me off getting distracted. But no, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. The pop-up doesn't work all the time, but you're one of the lucky few that it works to. Ah, there's a bear. Okay. I guess we take on the bear. We know now we can take on the bear. The bear isn't too much of a threat. I wonder what he is weak to, though. So let's... hello, Mr. Bear. Hello, how are you going today? Oh, he's a 1-star bear. Okay. Okay, he's not... Suppose we can light him on fire. That'll probably set him off a little bit. But what will he be weak to? I think he's blunt damage, potentially. He does 2 hits with the... No, he is. Okay, so he is immune to this as well. Maybe we use the egg gear. Okay, the egg gear is also not suitable. Maybe it's the hatchet. Maybe it's the hatchet we have to use. Let's try this out. He's kind of got us trapped here. Okay, it's the hatchet we can use. Let's try the hatchet out. We will try and stun him. Come here, Mr. Bear. Hello. He's a very janky NPC, I will say. Very hard to get into focus. Oh, he broke our stamina. Electric, hello, welcome to the chat. We're taking on a bear. Look at that. Okay, we can get a couple critical hits on him. We know how to parry him now. He's not too hard once you can do the perfect parries. Oh, he can break our parries though, especially with those big... But we know how to parry him. The game looks like a cool game. It is a very cool game. It's a difficult game. especially when there's only one life involved. We know that we can't parry his big stomps. W bear! It is a W bear, isn't it? Okay, we can at least, if he does the big stomp, we just have to roll. But we can at least stun him every time he tries to do these simple attacks. Okay. Mr. Bear, your days are numbered. He breaks us every time we do that kind of stomp. There we go. So it's just like that. When he does the big overhead slammer, we've got to do the roll. Like this. So we are learning the tips of the trade. And then we can stun him every time he does the swiping attack at us. Very easy to parry this bear, but it's also very dark now. Oh, he did a big 40 damage to us. Okay, I'm going to have to retreat a little bit. We're taking a bit of damage. That's right, we've got the stamina for it. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, we're going back. We're going back. We're just going to run for it. Down to 7. That is the closest we've gone to dying so far. Taking on a 1-star bear. It's definitely an impressive feat, but woo, we almost died. He managed to get a couple shots on us. He's trapped at the moment. I'm sure we can just shoot him from here. Axe parries can't absorb enough damage. No, they cannot. Let's take him out. We need to heal up quite a bit. Quite a lot. And I think I need to consume this, but let's just do that quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we got very close there. We got very close. Okay, we're back to almost full HP. Don't let it end like this. Not against the 1-star bear. No, we won't. I don't plan on it. But let's keep taking this bear out. He's almost dead anyway. Hopefully we get his head. Got a bit too confident. The bear's on fire. Can we take the bear out? Here we go. The bear's gone. Okay, the bear is dealt with. Jeez, 1-star creatures are definitely a tough time, even though you're a whole area ahead. There's a shaman here. He's just shown up. What I say we'll do is we'll go back to base. We'll sleep. We got very lucky with that one. We had enough HP just to survive. Good thing we had the... I must survive. Yes. Yes, that is the plan. Must survive. 7 HP. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting him to do a big 42 3 times in a row. He did quite a bit of damage to us. We need to be near a fire. I think we have a fire around here somewhere. Or maybe we haven't even put down a fire yet. Let's go back to our original base. Take a breather. Because that just came out of nowhere. But no, we'll go back to our original base. We'll sleep. Sleep the day away. We got lucky there. We got very lucky. That bear did a big old headbutt to us. Clip67 says, hey man, if you were 5 inches... Oh, I'm not going to continue that. If anything, what I'm going to do is back out of that comment. I ain't talking about that. Yeah, I am moving backwards. I'm moving out. I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm going to do a barrel roll out of it. That's how I'll react. But I'm going to say right now, no no comments are like that, please. I'm trying to keep this... Yeah, how do I... yeah, I'm going to have to delete that. Let's do that. Let's delete the message. That's one way to start the stream. I know. Alright, we'll delete that. We'll get that out of chat, because that's not the kind of comments we want. That's just kind of silly. Alright, let's put the stuff away. Whew. My guy. Okay, we're going to ban you. We're going to just ban you. There we go. See you later, mate. Goodbye. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time in the banning room. It's a big old pit. I know. We got rid of him. That's alright. Good thing we got all that set up. It's like, what's the point, you know? He's just wasting time. What a silly person. Okay, let's put the stuff away. Let's put the stuff away that made us just survive, right? We just got out with the nick of our teeth. You're very close. Let's yeah, thank you. I know, right? There's kind of a point. I can handle weird stuff, but that was a bit too weird. That guy, well, that person's just got some stuff he needs to sort out. Some kind of mental problem. Right, let's it's morning. It's morning, we're full HP. I'm going to go back to the Black Forest. Keep an eye out for those 1-star bears. Maybe we treat that place with a bit more caution now. But we will try and find Surtling cores. That's going to be ideal. Surtling cores will be fantastic for us. Avoiding the 1-star bear. In fact, probably not going into the swamp yet either. Even though we've been to that swamp. That swamp's a little mini taste tester for what is to come. But for now, we're looking for any caves we can go into and get the Surtling cores. Surtling cores are going to be very handy for us. Okay, let's just explore around. I don't feel like taking on another bear right now. I'm just a bit scarred from that one bear attack. That was a big bear scare. The bear scare is surreal. I saw the light flash before my eyes. All 13 episodes flashed before my eyes. Just thinking if that was it. Must have been because you joined, Susie, just because you gave me a bit of luck to be able to survive that hit. Every time you're in the chat, we get lucky, right? That would have been just enough to survive. Okay, brilliant. We have found a cave. How cool is that? Let's go check this one out. Hopefully no 2-star skeletons. You have a nice setup on an island base to yourself. You are heading to kill the Elder probably tomorrow, but the run is going good. You have spotted a few good-looking swamps. That's brilliant. You're onto it. You're onto it. Okay, let's take out these skeletons. They're not too much of an issue now. Skeletons have definitely become easier. Stay away from the 1-star bears. Yes, Bailey. Wise words. Thank you. I'm going to take that advice to heart, really. That's the best. You bring both luck and misfortune. I don't know. I think so far, when you've been in the chat, we've been pretty lucky. You were there when we found lots of Surtling cores, so please stay around. Hopefully we can find even more Surtling cores. Oh, this is a big bad zone. Evil bone pile. Let's destroy this quickly. There's another bone pile over here. Let's take this one out. Okay. Lots of skeletons here, but they're not even going to do much damage to us. They're easy to kill. Okay. Skeletons aren't even a problem. The Masked Creator says hi. Hello, welcome to the One Life Only Valheim stream. Thanks for popping by. Currently we're on to episode 13, day 82, or 83 now, of the One Life challenge. We are currently up to the swamp, but we're looking for more Surtling cores. Trying to smelt the iron that we have managed to get from last episode. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. We will take you out. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah, you wouldn't... yeah, I'll stay. I wouldn't leave you. Thank you, Bailey. But I was also here when a random 2-spawner threw... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it was fast. That 2-star Draugr was insanely fast. Is that normal? Are they meant to be quick? I think that one was... I would prefer the 1-star bear over the 2-star Draugr. 83, goddamn! Yeah, I know. We've been taking our time. We've been taking our sweet time in this stream. It's not ideal to rush this. And in fact, we've actually got another person in chat who's trying the same challenge as Susie. And they're already up to the Elder, which is awesome. But we are just right now trying to farm Surtling cores. Hello, Mr. Skeleton, just hanging out behind the door there, I see. Don't mind us, we are just exploring this entire cave. This is a maze of a cave. This is a maze. I don't think I've come across a cave like this before. Let's store across, let's put in here stuff we won't need. A lot of these random bits. We'll take the money. Yeah, extra stars give them extra health, damage, and speed. Okay, we're going to avoid that. Can I have a shout out because you're filming? Absolutely. We're going to do a shout out to Eddie, the Masked Creator. Thank you for filming. And yes, please stick around if you want to see how far we get. We're just going to be clearing out this cave here. It's a big cave system, I will say. And you're going to sub? Thank you very much. We're trying to get as many subs, up to 1,000. Ideally, if we get to 1,000 subs, I would be incredibly grateful. But I'm just grateful for anyone who does sub. It's very awesome to have people show their support, especially coming into this live stream. This is my first ever live stream project, by the way, doing this as a challenge. But thank you, the Masked Creator, for joining. So far, okay, I think I might be slightly lost. This cave is huge. This is a big cave. It's a big cave. I believe, have we not been down here? We have not been down here. Okay, a couple skeletons. Would be best taking out the open spots first, so we won't worry about the doors right now. Why is there so much going on here? There's so much going on, but there's like no Surtling cores. I only have one sub, but be positive. I will be positive. That's the way to be, right? Always be positive. Okay, hello, all of you. Nice of you to join in. Let's take you out. And let's take out the skeleton pile. I can see some Surtling cores in here. Hopefully, we can get 10 Surtling cores. This looks like it's 4. This is awesome. We will not take with us the... tough choice. Maybe the blueberries. We'll just leave those behind for now. The Surtling cores are too important. Especially for your first challenge. This is a big... You're doing well. Wait, you're doing good at the game. Sorry, it took me a bit of time to read that. Especially for your first challenge. Thank you, the Mask Creator. Yes, I'm taking it slow and steady. I think that's the key strategy here. The feathers will be handy, so we'll take that instead of the coins as well. We'll need the coins. We have found a trader. Thanks to Susie giving us the advice earlier to look for the trader, we have found the trader. So we will need to save up money and go see this trader and buy extra bits. Because there's still a couple things we can get. We've got more bone fragments. Anything else in here? Not really. This is a big cave. This is a big cave. So we are going to check out what's behind this door. Oh! Did it loop around? I didn't know caves could do that. Okay, so we've gone around in a circle. There are a couple spots that we have missed, so I'm just going to backtrack and make sure there's nothing here we haven't gone through. I remember this way. I remember down here. Can you check out my... are you going to say channel? I can check it out after this. I won't do it during the stream, just because I have to stay focused. Because we are focused deeply into surviving, right? But no, happy to check out your channel. Happy to. Right, I don't see anything else of a point of interest around here. This just seems to be more dead ends that we have actually already checked. Were there any empty doors? No. Okay, we've done all this. Let's go check out the last direction, which was to the right. We'll go back through here. We'll go down this way. I believe through here we haven't gone. I tend to leave all the doors open just to make sure that we have checked it out. Yay! Yes, I'm happy to show support. That's what we all need, right? Stay focused. You mean after anyway? Yeah, thank you. That is, yeah, I just have to do it after just because of don't want to die. Do not want to die. Okay, I think we've checked out everything. We've checked out everything in this cave. We've got 4 Surtling cores. That is okay. Not quite 5, not quite 10. But 4 is okay. I'll take that, right? 4 is a win. 4 is definitely a win. Okay, we'll go back out. We've got enough food. We've got HP potions waiting for us. There shouldn't be anything out here that's too dangerous. So we've checked out, we've done this cave. We have done this cave. Let's mark it now. The cave has been completed. And we'll need more Surtling cores for sure. We'll definitely need more. So let's just scout out the edges of this forest. Not too concerned. Whoa! This is a big village over here. Far out. I haven't seen this many houses before. This is crazy. This is almost like a base. You could just use all this and make a cool looking base. Oh, I see what this place is. Haha. Okay, let's take him on. We'll wait for him to shoot his arrow, then we'll go up and chase him. Oh, there's 2 of you, eh? No, hopefully not a 2-star Draugr. Oh, I see how many there are. Okay, let's take this guy on. We'll just do one at a time. We'll pick them off, right? We'll pick them off. There's quite a few of them. I want to keep you rolling because you're smashing it, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, it's sometimes I have to go quiet though. I am deeply focused on this, trying to not die, right? Okay, we took out some big chunk of HP on this Draugr here. Let's do another chunk of damage. I see you. Are you going to path towards me? They look like they're pathing. They look like they're going to tell their mates. Hey, there's a guy trying to kill me. Okay, we've got him. You can also get cores and coal from the swamp. There are Surtling spawners there. They are the big fire geysers. Oh, I had no idea. That's excellent. So this is a Draugr camp. I didn't even know these things existed. Must have been a late addition to the game. So let's take you out. Alright, we blocked him. And you. Your days are numbered. Oh, and a Greyling's joined in as well. Let's take him out too. You do not need to bother me while I'm trying to take out the Draugr. We're doing some critical hits though. I do like that. It's quite a cool effect to see. Oh, there's so many of you. Where did you all come from? There must be a spawner there for them. Let's just leave this for now. I've got a feeling there could be a spawner. They could just keep coming out endlessly. Maybe they might start attacking. The Greylings might go for them instead. Let's see. Where do we go? Where do we go? If we bring them away, we can still kill them. They're not too much of a threat. Like, they're relatively weak for us. It's the 2 stars we have to be careful of, right? Okay, we can block them and then we can attack. We need some stamina though. Be careful, there are spawners there. Okay, yes, I appreciate the heads up on that. Yes, the spawners are pretty worrying for me. We've got a bit of inventory taken up by Surtling cores and money, so let's go put that away. I figured if we get a bit more geared up with the iron gear, we can always come back to that location. So we'll mark it on the map and we'll call this a Draugr spawner. And maybe there could be some good loot later on. But right now it feels like we might get a bit swamped with how many Draugrs keep coming out. Our base is just a bit further around, so let's go back to our base, go drop all this off. Some more copper here, which is fantastic. We've done that cave. There's quite a lot of bits over here. A lot of stuff for us to do. Got to kill the spawner. There's multiple of them across the buildings. Yes, Quarter Izif. That is, yeah. I had that feeling, but your confirmation makes that assurance for me. So we'll leave that for now. We need to get better gear so we can actually deal more damage to these Draugr. I feel like if we had a sword as well, so maybe we can use the iron to craft a sword. I've got a suspicion that Draugr are weak against slash. That is something I want to test out. So let's go back. Let's go back to our base. We have to get. I think we might have one spare Surtling core, or maybe we have none. Can't remember. We will check. We will check though. The Surtling core will allow us to build a smelter back over at the swamp base, because we have got a bit of a good setup there. Yeah, let's get some stamina back. We're going to just regen our stamina. So what else we got saying? Bailey says, yes, stay focused so you don't die, because you are actually smashing it. I am smashing it with the mace. I am literally smashing it. Like this grey dwarf here. Let's see if we can just poke him from down below. Yes, we can. Okay, we'll go back to base. And then the mask creator says, obviously, only when you can. Only when you can. Okay. Back home, where I feel so safe. No 1-star bears are around here. I wonder if bears will raid us. I wonder if the bears will come out. I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, we have got to put some stuff away. We've got a lot of stuff. A lot of inventory space taken up. We might even have a spare Surtling core. Oh, yes! We have 4 of them. We have 4. Okay. Plan. I'm going to do this right now. We need to... I did not mean to drink that. Have to take this off the hotkey because sometimes I mispress. We will build... What is it called? Over in furniture crafting. Crafting, we're going to build a smelter. 20 stone. Do we have 20 stone? No, we have a lot of money. Let's go deposit that for now. We'll go take that back to upstairs. It's our little money deposit. In fact, I do like if we have 100 coins. We don't have 100 coins. We do. We have exactly 100 coins, actually. Fantastic. I'm going to replenish our little money pile. This one here. It's our little pool of wealth that we've managed to acquire over the time. Okay, let's go deposit. What else have we got? The amber and the coin. The single coin. And we've got some inventory space to clear up. We've got some feathers to drop off. We just need to clear some space. We need to clear some space. Let's place some stacks. We've got some mushrooms. You know what? I'll hold on to those for now. They're fine to hold on to. We just have to be careful of anything above our head. Anything that tries to get us from above. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's go through. We need to... So we need to build a smelter. 20 stone. Do we have any stone with us here? No, but we do have the coal, which is fantastic. The coal is handy. Oh my good gosh! Hello everyone! Hello! Welcome to my island! Wow, at least we know we're not getting attacked, right? At least we know. Look at them all. There's a 1-star... Is that a 1-star brute? You better not come up here. I don't need any more people coming up. Can we just poke them from the water? No. Well, you know what? I'm kind of happy they can't get up. It means we've built this correctly. I think we just ignore them. We play the you don't exist game. We need to get 20 stone. 20 stone will allow us to build the smelter. I can't believe it's can't believe there's so many around there. It's okay if not, but can you leave a comment? I'll check out your channel afterwards. I'll just have to focus on this right now. These grey dwarfs aren't going to be too much of a threat though. I wonder if there'll be anything else that'll come our way and try and be a threat. I've already been to the mountains, so after the swamp boss, they're coming after you. Yes, they will. They will indeed. Okay, let's put some of this away. We've got 30 iron, scrap iron, which is fantastic. We'll put the Surtling core here for now. We can take 3 back, because we don't actually need all of them here with us. So we need to get 20 stone. 20 stone. We'll take that with us. As much stone as we can get, really. As much stone as we can get. Okay. We should have stone. I think we've harvested a bit of stone. No, we've used it up. We've used up quite a lot of stone. And the wood as well. Let's put some of the... We don't have processable items. We don't have processable items. We need the wood here. We'll put all our wood into the smelter. Into the charcoal kiln. Put all the wood into here. There'll be 24. There'll be 2 more here for us. We'll grab this. And we've had so many dicey moments in this game recently. We're going to take all this charcoal we smelt as well back with us to the new place. We're going to use that to get our iron into ingots. When we get the iron ingots, then we can start building different gear. And that will hopefully help us survive. So we need the 20 stone. And I can't remember where we've put stone. We may not have any stone, actually. We probably used up all our stone for the wool last episode. So we will grab out our pickaxe. Hopefully there's no foul stench from the air. But let's go look for some rocks. We need some rocks. We'll have to eat some stamina providing food. It should just be this carrot soup. Anything else we can eat for stamina? I'm sure there's a couple other things. There'll be stamina providing foods in here, right? We could just right now eat a carrot just for the sake of it. We're not going to get into too much trouble, I don't believe. We'll eat this cooked necktail as well. This game can throw some curveballs at you if you lose focus. Yes. Like we discovered yesterday, right? And today. We've got to know how to gauge our competition. We've got to know if it's worth engaging with it. Let's take this deer out. We get the meat. We need the meat. Okay, we're going to take these rocks out as well. The game definitely throws a lot of curveballs at us. But we are progressing pretty well, pretty rapidly. We're going to need 20 rock. 20 rock will allow us to build the smelter. Yeah, we've got to be really careful of curveballs. they just like out of nowhere. Bailey, it's pancake day right now because it's 3 AM. Oh, so you've got a pancake day. That's awesome. That's wicked. I think that calls for pancakes, right? What a good day. What a good day to have pancake day. Far out. I'd be jealous. I wish it was pancake day here in New Zealand, but it is not pancake day. So it's just a sad no cake day. Okay, we have got the 25. We put away our 3 Surtling cores. We don't exactly need them with us right now. Put these away. Where are they? 3 Surtling cores can go bye-bye. Let's go back. And our coal. Yeah, you're doing great. I feel like we're doing great. Let's bring this coal with us. We're going to need a lot of coal. It's 2 AM for you, the Mask Creator. Wow, everyone's watching from the other side of the world, it seems. Because where I am, it is 4 PM. We are plus 12 on the clock. We are plus 12, which is a pretty far away spot to be in. We can actually check around this area too, to see if there are caves. Because we have checked around the previous portal, and there was a cave. So maybe there might be one here as well. Okay, let's craft. So we're going to go to crafting. We need our 5 Surtling cores. I wonder if these guys will ever despawn. I hope one day they do. I just don't need them near me. They can disappear for all I need. Okay, we'll put our smelter here. We kind of need to be efficient with space. So our smelter will go right here. We can load it with the iron and we'll load it with the charcoal. So let's put the coal in. 20 coal. You're British, Bailey. Well, you're the first one from Britain to be watching this stream. We've had people from all over the world. I love finding out where everyone is based from. So that's Britain ticked off the list. Hopefully we get everyone from all over the world. 186 countries total. That would be incredible. That would be a fun goal to accomplish. Okay, we'll just take this guy out. There's only one, and then we'll be able to sleep. Oh, he's a 1-star 1. There's 2 of them. Okay. He can't even get to us. The silly grey dwarf. And we can't even get to him. But he can't even throw stuff at us. All the night owls gathering. Yes, they are. They are gathering. Yes, I'm also a night owl as well. But I find that maybe I'd have to be a night owl and stay up and play this game to get people during the day from other sides of the world. Okay, that should hopefully be every single critter that's been sneaking around our base. Let's add some logs. Oh, we feel cold. Our fire is out and on at the same time. Okay, let's sleep. The Mask Creator says hello from Britain. Well, hello from New Zealand. Hello from New Zealand. I wonder how our accent is to you, because I find like the New Zealand accent is so different from the rest of the world, right? We've got such a strange way of pronouncing words. Look at this. Okay, we have just collected 10 iron. That is our first time having iron in this game. We can now craft iron-based gear. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited to be able to use this. So excited. We will put our iron away and put 10 more iron in. We'll smelt all this coal. We should be able to get to 20 iron total. And then what I'll do, once we get geared up, we'll go back into the swamp. So the goal right now is just to get more gear. That is the goal. When we've got more gear, we've got a better chance of surviving. We take less damage. Then we can start bringing the gear back to us at actual base. So we'll smelt all this coal. We will hopefully bring back a whole stack or a ship full of the iron, and then we can upgrade the base back there. So let's see, we have our forge with us. What can we now craft? There's probably a lot of new things we can craft. The Bailey, this is an achievement. This is an achievement. So we got us as far as getting iron ore. The Mask Creator, what is this game? This game is called Valheim. Valheim. I should really put that as a link in the description so people can go check it out. But here we go. So the iron, even though we've smelted 10, usually iron items require more iron bars. Not sure why, but it is the way. I believe in our best interest, it would be to craft defensive gear. It is in our best interest. So we should consider replacing our leather tunic for an iron scale mail. And then we know where to get more iron as well in the future, so we can actually head back there and get more. But as long as we have better gear, we stand a higher chance of surviving. But there's a lot of cool new things we can build. To be honest, that sounds like a Viking game, not gonna lie. Well, I think you might be surprised. This is a Viking game. We are kind of like in a, I don't know what you'd call this, purgatory between life and Valhalla. Some kind of in-between world where we're trying to survive. Let's check what we can craft now on the workbench as well. I might just pull this up so everyone else can see. Let me do this. There we go. So now you can see on the shorts what we have unlocked. We can get, what else? Let's check for something that's new. I think everything here is what it was before. I can't see anything new through here. We must have had all this already. The Horn of Celebration. This is new. This one is new. I have not seen this before. What does it do? 1 year since we arrived. Skull, which means to drink. Okay, all this looks the same to me. All this looks the same. We could just get better gear. Hell on earth! I immediately thought it was Bendy and the Ink Machine. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Case says same. I'm not too sure. I don't get the reference. Who and what is Bendy and the Ink Machine? Case, we just said before, but this game is called Valheim. It is a Viking-inspired survival open-world sandbox game where you are trying to survive basically hell. At the moment, we're trying to survive hell. This area here is called the swamp, this region. Oh, let me just do this for you. This is the swamp. This place here is hell on earth. It's a tough zone, and it's easy to die in a couple lats, we've found out from yesterday. Is what you call a realm in between life and death? I don't know. I don't know what you'd call it. There must be an official name for this area. There would be a proper name for it. But for me, my understanding is this is not quite Valhalla, and this is not quite life. This is some kind of in-between world, or maybe just another realm where you can work your way towards Valhalla. All right, we are chewing out the iron. We are chewing it out. How much more? We've got 3 more iron to go. We've got 7 in our inventory. When this finishes, we can build a new defensive piece of armor, which will help us survive, because we are... Oh, kind of tempted to craft the nails. We will have 20. We will have 20... let's put that away. 20 iron to smelt, so at least we can craft a couple extra things. The spooky bears are going to get you. Well, I hope not. I hope not. The 1-star spooky bears that can deal quite a lot of damage in in a short amount of time. That's something to worry about. In real life, it's called the spiritual plane. Thank you. Thank you, the Mask Creator. I appreciate that. So this is where we are. It's in the spiritual plane. Okay, we'll grab one of these iron. put it in our inventory because I love being able to see what we can unlock by building new things. Inventory full, of course it is. Do we have, we need to, okay, we can put the coal here, gives us 25 coal. We will put away the deer hide. Can we place stacks? We can. We'll keep the 1 iron, that's all we put away really, but we will build a chest, put more stuff away. Let's put the chest in between like this. And we will plop away some of the useless stuff that we won't need right now. And the torch. Now we can build the nails. This will show us some more recipes. You're a science and paranormal nerd. Well, I'm glad to have you in the chat to be able to tell us the accurate definition of what this whole realm is. Okay, we've picked up 3 more iron, which will give us 19. So we do need 1 more iron, and then we can craft a new piece of armor for us, which will go over our chest. So we'll just wait for that, and then we'll be able to gear up and be ready for the next zone. Let's do it. So we can put the wood away. The wood can go away, same with the nails. We've got 5 coal here. And then we'll have to go get some more iron, but we won't do that during the nighttime, because in the nighttime the swamps become incredibly dangerous, as we've found out. Okay, 1 more iron, that's giving us 20. Let's do it. Let's do it. The 20, oh, we have to, wait, we are holding it. What do you mean? 20, so we need the iron scale mail. 2 deer hide, which is going to be from here. We'll take this out. It's a realm of judgment. Yes, that makes sense. It's coming back to me now. That's right. That's I believe they tell us that at the very start of the game. There's like a little bit of an introductory message telling you where you are and what you're doing. Ah, okay, here we go. So we do need level 2 on the forge in order to build this, which is not going to be too tough. We might actually have the recipe or the ingredients for that. Let's just see what it requires. It does need iron. Oh, so we could upgrade it. We need the actual iron that we've just worked towards getting. We have 10 copper. Do we have 10 copper? And then 3 bronze. Interesting, okay. I still don't want to have to go back to base to smelt. We have 6 copper with us. I'm certain we can find copper where we currently are, where we currently reside. Whoop, have to be careful. Oh my gosh, the boat is very glitchy. Okay, let's potentially, if we have wood on us, which we don't, what can we do? Let's do this, just to keep ourselves safe, so we don't fall into the water. Allowing you to go into Valhalla, or Viking Hell. How many sugar do you put in your tea? I actually don't drink tea, but I drink coffee, and I have 0 sugar in my coffee. Susie, you should make the root harness for body armor. Let's have a look at it. Let's check it out. It means that we need to kill more of the abominals, abolishments. I don't know what you call them. Those giant, creepy-looking creatures. So the damage modifier is resistant versus poison. Let's actually bring this up as well so you can see. The damage modifier is weak versus fire. Yep, makes sense. So we cannot wear this in Ashlands. We will get murdered. But it is resistance against poison, which is great. It helps you focus your bow skill, so it improves our archery overall. Let's see what the other bits of this armor can do for us too. There are the root leggings, which is armor of 8 as well. Allows us to just overall increases our, we won't be as slow, and it improves our archery, which is good. Abominations, thank you, Susie. Sometimes my mind forgets the key details and I've got to remember them. But abominations is exactly the word. The pierce reduction is game changer. The pierce reduction. Okay, that sounds very tempting. Let's put away this iron. We're going to have to farm more iron, which ideally I was hoping to get gear before we could do that, but may not be the way. We might just have to go back and get some more. We just have to, we'll gear ourselves up properly. We'll get ourselves ready for everything. But let's see. We need to smelt more. We need to smelt more. So what we'll do, when the day passes and our food's run out and we've gone to sleep, we wake up, we'll go into the swamp. We'll go back to where we found the crypt. We will mine 20 to 40 more iron. Is this like a survival game? Says Case. Yes, it is. It is like a survival game. It is an open world survival game. But the challenge we've done differently in this game is if we die, that's it. It's game over. We actually have to delete our save file. So we're trying to go as far as we can in this game without dying. Let's go back to base. We'll take some stuff with us. Some stuff we don't need actually here. We will take the entrails and mushrooms. What can we leave behind? Or we could leave behind the iron, because we can't take that with us anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to base. We're going to make some more coal. More coal for us. The Mask Creator, whenever I see that damn smelter, I think of How to Train Your Dragon. Case asks, are there dragons? I think that might be a spoiler if I answer that, but I will say that there is a chance there could be dragons. There may be dragons in this game. Like How to Train Your Dragon? I don't think the dragons are that friendly. I don't think the dragons are friendly enough where they want you to... they want you to be their pets. I think they want to kill you. You got to be careful of those dragons. Okay, we've got some rocks here. We'll put some random stuff away. Always got to clear our inventory. We've got some meat to put away as well. Let's go do that before it hits to night time, and then we can go back and back out and farm more iron. We're gonna need a lot of that iron actually. We're gonna need a lot of it. So the Mask Creator says TF. Let's put away raw food and mushrooms, yellow mushrooms that is. Let's put those in there. We've got red mushrooms too. We've got a whole bunch of random stuff. We actually have a lot of wood to farm too, which is my favorite thing to farm. Who TF is Clip67, bro? Who is Clip67? Is he in the chat still? I thought I banned him. Have we got someone random saying random stuff again? We had one naughty person before. I'm just gonna check chat. Oh, okay. Is he still spamming? Hang on. Let me put him timeout. Timeout for 24 hours. I'm going to... There we go. There we go. Thank you. Just let me know if that ever happens. Just let me know and I will remove these people. Because I don't need them in the chat, right? They're just... they're not good for the chat. They're very bad for the chat. I can ban them through on screen, but I can't ban... I have to ban them through manually through YouTube. He's gone. Yeah, I banned him. I gave him the 24-hour timeout. He is gone for good. He's saying lots of inappropriate stuff, right? That's we don't need that. That's not what the stream is about. Very immature. Small brain, so to speak. Okay, resin and stone to put away. Let's make some space. Yeah, I don't know what the algorithm is doing. The algorithm needs to know how to keep those people away. They don't need them. We don't need them on YouTube at all, really. Let's put the rock away. We've got plenty of coal. This coal's going to be great. We'll put this coal away. I think we should farm. We should farm some of this food we've got. Not food, trees. Farm these trees up there. So let's eat some stamina providing food. We'll take the honey. Honey for sure. What else can we do? The blueberries. We'll take the raspberries. They don't give enough HP. We'll take the yellow mushrooms. We'll take those. And any cooked food. This one here. Okay, so that's going to be our combination. What we're going to do is we're going to farm... Have I played TF2 before? Team Fight Tactics or Team Fortress or... There's a lot of TF2s I get confused about. TF2. Is it Team Fortress, right? Is that what you mean? Just got to make sure of that one. Yeah, he just wants attention. But he's not going to get it. That's the thing, right? They want attention, but they're not going to get it. We don't give them the attention. I'm just going to change my hotkey over so you can see what we're about to do. We're going to be farming everything from around here. Let's eat some proper food, though. We need the mushroom. We need the necktail. Give us a bit of HP. Okay, let's use our buff. We've got a buff called the Elder. It's going to be able to empower us so we can chop all these trees down very quickly. I have played a couple games of TF2 a long time ago, but I haven't played it recently in a long time. I don't remember much about it, if I'm being honest. I don't remember much about it. Okay, hopefully this like collapses the whole forest, right? We want this to start a chain reaction. This is my favorite thing about here, is that it's very dangerous, but it can also quickly harvest all these trees for us. So we're just going to chop them around the edges here. We want the trees to roll, not that way though. We want the trees to roll inwards and land on the other existing trees. Alright, let's keep going around. Let's keep going around and chopping more trees. But thank you chat for... Oh, be careful of that one. Okay, thank you chat for telling me about that person. Any people like that, we just remove them. We don't even bother with that. They don't need our attention. I can't be bothered with them either. There's no point. Alright, we'll keep chopping down. We need more stamina, so we're gonna rest that up. Rest up the stamina. Okay, we'll chop this down too. We need all these trees. And then we'll bring our cart over as well, and the cart will allow us to pick it all up in one go. So we don't have to worry about lugging it everywhere. Although our cart, funnily enough, is called Lug. Our cart is called Lug, which is nice. Okay, these trees are just all falling down now. I love this part. When they start falling down and they start like dominoes, they knock all the other trees down for us. It's very satisfying. Hopefully we can get this one going down as well. We want them to kind of fall on top of each other. That's the ultimate goal. Let's keep this going. Keep going around in a circle. You can see when they're shaking, they're guy really funny. Thought he was funny and got banned. That's right. That's exactly right. Think you're funny? You're out. I appreciate real humor, you know? I'd rather have good jokes in the chat. Those are just like, that's not even funny. Alright, let's he's actually the first person we've had to ban. Maybe we should make like a wall of losers that we've had to ban. There's no point. There's no point giving them the attention. Alright, look at these trees. Look at these trees coming down. Oh, I love it. It's my most favorite thing. Can you be honest right now? Absolutely. Honesty is fantastic. I like honesty. I love honesty. Look at this. Oh, keep going, keep going. We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here. Yeah, it is. Oh, whoo, look at it. Look at that. It's just all coming down. Okay, we've got to be careful though. Holy deforestation, says Bailey Bostock. You're absolutely onto it. Look how much we chopped down in just a short time. My camera might start glitching out because the amount of wood on the ground. So to save you guys from seeing camera frame rate drops, I'm gonna collect all this wood up and we're gonna build some stacks. Well, he was in chat, so that makes him the real good joke. That is that is absolutely right. He is the joke. He is the joke. Well, they are the joke. Let's build these wood stacks. We're gonna put them around over here, and we're just gonna place as many as we can down. We've got 3 of them. That's 150 wood at least. The colon is how do I read that one? Is surreal. Is surreal? What a strange name. What a strange name. Hello anyway. Welcome to the Valheim One Life Only Challenge. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. This is a challenge, right? We're playing Valheim where if we die, that's it. The game is over. And I don't know, have you played Valheim before? Because it is a very long game. You've got to be very careful not to die. We have come close ever so recently, stumbling into 2-star Drogers and also a 1-star bear. The colonizer seal. I read that very differently. I read that very differently. I might have read the first 5 words of your name first. Oh, I'm sorry, but the colonizer seal. Colonizer seal. I'll get that right. I'll get that right. You've never played it before. Well, this is a Viking-inspired game. I'm not actually. I can't remember. Maybe $35. I might have had a look at it recently. I think it's $35. Around there anyway. Let's keep chopping down these trees. We've got plenty of random trees that haven't actually managed to fall down yet. So let's keep chopping these down. Whoa! That was 19.5 damage. There we go. Whoa! Look at it. That is a boom. Okay, that is it. That is every single tree chopped down. That was the grand slammer at the end. That was very satisfying. We did take 19 damage, but it's okay, we survived. Every channel I've been on has said it like that. Has said it like that? You mean every channel? How many channels are doing the One Life Valheim challenge? Or are you joining only the One Life Valheim challenges? Or, oh, you're talking about your name. Every channel has said your name like that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think my eyes just look towards the first 5 letters first, and I read it from there. I'm very sorry about that. You're gonna sub since you made you laugh. I hope to do that more. I hope to do that more. That is the goal of this channel. I'd love to just be able to make people laugh. That'd be very nice. I'd feel very happy about the whole channel overall if it just provides some laughter for people. It'd be nice. I'm inspired by the other funny channels. That's why I'm making this channel. I think I should have put spaces. Could have helped. Might have helped. I'm sorry for reading it the wrong way. I just don't know why. The first 5 letters really took my attention. Okay, let's go grab our cart. And we need to repair the hatchet as well. We've still got quite a lot of stamina, which is awesome. Your cat might die of heart disease. I hope not. That's awful. That is awful. Is it an older cat? Is it a cat that you've had as a pet for a long time? I've had so many cats in my time. Well, not so many, maybe 4 cats. But they yeah, I remember them very well. My favorite cat I used to headbutt. That's how we would say hello. It was a special way of greeting. Okay, let's deposit all this wood. We've got some fine wood. We have to hold on to that. The cat is very precious. The cat. You've got me on cat subjects now. The fine wood is very important for us. What time is it for me? Says the colonizer. Hang on, I have to scroll up again to remember how to say it. Colonizer seal. I'll remember it. I'll try to remember it. What time is it here? It is 4:23 p.m. in the afternoon. It is, in fact, daytime because we are plus 12 compared to the rest of the world. It is also nighttime, so let's have a little nap. We'll have a little snooze, and then we'll carry on. Bailey Bostock, it is really good. Whoa! I like making custom. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. The notification shocks me. It's quite loud through my ears. I'm glad it doesn't pop up while I'm having combat. He is 3. That is very young for a cat to have that kind of issue. I hope you managed to take the cat to the vet and then the vet can sort that. It is 3:23 a.m. for you. So you are, what would that be? 11 hours. Well, 11 hours ahead? But it would make you 23 hours behind. I'm guessing for you it's just hit the 17th of Feb. We are almost, so we are in the future. If you need the lotto numbers, let me know. I'll pass those your way. Why aren't your messages showing up? Susie, I'm sorry, I actually do not know. I would like to see your messages. I have moderation put on this chat. Is it giving you any kind of notification saying this may not be coming through? There are a couple words that are being, by default, blocked. And I'm not sure why. But I will look into that for the next stream that we do. So that way you don't... you can get your messages across. It's usually just a safeguard to stop people from saying really silly stuff. They are the ones that told us. Oh, the vet. So you've already taken your cat to the vet. Is there anything that you can do from there? Can you at least maybe the food could be different to look after the cat's heart health? The colonizer is he refuses, or they refuse to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. You must stay awake. The greyling here is trying to interfere with our wood progress. How dare you? Will it rain anymore? I need to know so we can stop having it rain all year. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, now it did. No, I don't think so. Maybe... I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the chats weren't going through. Sometimes they go through... I had a friend of mine pop into the chat, Mythical Michael, who was trying to say certain sentences that weren't coming through. But he was just testing it for me. What is sleep? I'm not sure what sleep is. I'm not sure what sleep is. We don't need sleep here. We don't even need sleep. Gotta be careful of this log. The logs are still falling down. Gotta be careful of the... Oh my gosh, we weren't done. We weren't done. Evacuate, evacuate. Okay. Look how much wood we've managed to harvest from here. This is a record for us. Let's place all these stacks down. Okay, back into it. We are working hard. So no, the Mask Creator. I'm sorry. I guess the best you can do is just care for the cat and give it the best environment possible, right? That's what I would do if there was nothing else I could do. You'll be awake till 8:30. Are you mad? That is crazy. I couldn't do that. I would like pass out. I would pass out. I know a couple people that stay awake. They don't sleep, or they can't sleep, and I don't get it. I am out like a light. I am out like a light. If I try to go to sleep, take me 5 minutes and I'll be knocked out. Be right back. You flood your friends' DMs. Yes, do that. Do that. Flood them. Flood them. You can push through though. Yeah, I think that's what you'll have to do. That's just it's a rough situation to be in. It's a very rough situation to be in, especially for such a young cat like that. Okay, let's keep placing this wood. Let's, we need more inventory space. It could just be anxiety. Could be. It could be. I know some cats are very scared when they're young, right? They're not used to environments that they're not familiar with. So maybe if the cat's moved, or maybe there are strangers in the house, that also can trigger a cat's anxiety. Yeah, it's hard to ever know for sure, right? Okay, how much? We've got 350 weight free. Bailey, in the UK, since it became 2026, it's done nothing but rain. I wonder if it will stop. I know that the UK is known for raining though, so you might just have rain forever. It might just be rain for the rest of your life. I love the rain, but to a certain degree, right? You're nice. Thank you very much, Damas Creator. Thank you very much. We've been getting a lot more rain here in New Zealand as well, although we're not very prepared for it. We actually had a lot of flooding happen recently, and it's affected people pretty badly. So I think New Zealand's weather is changing permanently. Do I play Fortnite, the Mask Creator? I used to play Season 1, 2, and 3. I think that's the furthest I got, was Season 3. You've once been awake 60 hours straight. That was pretty bad in the last few hours. How? You need to tell me your secrets. Are you drinking coffee every hour? Are you having caffeine every hour? I couldn't do it. I couldn't. We've tried to do a 24-hour stream with myself and 3 other streamers, and at the 12-hour mark, I'm just like one eye open, one eye closed. It's very difficult. It's incredibly difficult. Lots of wood around us. Lots of wood. Let's get all this wood. How much is that inventory at? We've got 318. We're able to hold so much wood now. It's fantastic for us. We'll keep chopping down. You are a nice guy. Thank you, Bailey. I very much appreciate that comment. I love to hear stuff like that. I try to bring that energy. That's what I want to bring. You're about to say you want to collaborate. I would love to collaborate. I would love to collaborate with other streamers. I'd love to collaborate with other YouTube creators. That would be something I'm definitely interested in. I'd love to be able to... I have to focus on this challenge first. That is the goal, is doing this challenge. Susie says there was gaming with friends with emphasis on lots of caffeine. Yes, that makes sense. That's the only way you can do it. The colonizer is back. They blocked you. Why would they do such a thing? That doesn't make sense. I can't imagine. If you're flooding, that's what you would want, right? That's what I would want. Flooding with chat, non-stop. I thought we had more wood to go. No, okay. We have used up all the wood. Let's pick this up. And our camera seems to be surviving. Our camera is surviving, which is awesome. YouTube is refusing to let you stream until you meet all the requirements. Yes, well that is the challenge, right? I believe one of them is verification. That seems to be the hardest requirement for people to do. You got blocked, you wonder why? I might have a couple guesses, but maybe you'll have to ask them. But yeah, streaming is very effective. I've done streaming for 13 times now on YouTube, and I very much enjoy it. You get a good crowd. And only today on the 13th stream, after X amount of time, which is a long time, we had one baddie. That baddie got blocked straight away. Didn't even get a chance. I mean, he got a little bit of chance, but we'll be quicker next time. Thankfully, chat is very helpful. Very, very helpful. We can get rid of these, we get rid of the bad people that just like to spam. We don't need them. We do not need them. But it's great having everyone so far. You need, you've got 50 subs, but sent the verification at least a week ago. I would say, if I could give you advice on that, I would say that you should get in contact with them. Just send them a support message. Usually they're really quick to replying that way. I remember there was a period where I couldn't upload a video, and it was like, it was through its verification phase. So it was trying to just make sure that there was no copyright, but it was taking a long time. Also, what's happening to the environment? It's getting awfully dark here now. I would say we'd pick up this wood down here. We'll get all this wood. Get everything. But getting the verification is very important. It was me that alerted you. It was you that alerted. Thank you. Thank you, Mask Creator. Yeah, I do appreciate that for telling me that before. Because I blocked them on my plugin that I have that joins chats together, but I couldn't actually see on the YouTube platform itself. So I thank you very much for telling me that. It's helpful just to keep these people at bay. They don't need any attention. Don't need them. Thankfully, that's the only person. It's been very easy otherwise. Everyone's been so nice to talk to. It's been great. But yes, just to reiterate myself, we are playing the one life only Valheim challenge. To emphasize, if we die, that's the game over. So you have to be very careful playing this game. So whilst I'm reading chat, I can right now because it's a very casual area to be in. Being at base is relatively safe. But if we are in other locations, we may have to focus. It might be harder to read the chat. But at the moment, we are doing quite well. Let's actually extend our bridge because we need to bring the cart up. We're going to bring a lot of wood back with us to base. A lot of wood. We will add 2, 3, and 4. We'll leave that plank there. That's helping us. If I ever go live at the end, hang on. Let me see. The colonizer. I ever go live at the end of it, I'ma recommend your channel. Thank you, the colonizer. How much is the game? I would check it out on Steam. From memory, my guess would say about 35 New Zealand dollars, which would probably be about 20 USD. That's my guess. What is my favorite thing to do? My favorite thing. I've got 2 favorite things right now. The first one would be making music. I've been making a lot of music recently because I am into game development as well. That is the second thing. So developing games and making music for games. That is what I'll be trying to create later on in the future. About 2-3 years down the track, I've got a couple games in the works that I'll be releasing myself. So right now I've been playing a lot of games just to get some research done on them and figure out what works. So that is what I'm into. Let's go deposit this fine wood. We need to make some space because if we're going to go pick up all this wood we've just harvested, we need space for that. We need some available weight. You like drawing, the colonizer? Have you got any of your work online? Have you been drawing and posting it on Instagram or YouTube or anywhere for people to see? Because it's a fantastic skill to do, to draw. Well, I make movies and hang out with your friends. That is a great life. That is a great way to go. I can respect that. I can respect that very much. Okay, let's destroy all this wood. We've got a lot of wood here. We could probably pick up quite a lot of it as well, which is excellent. Let's put it all in our cart. For this, I'm going to show you the inventory while we do this. So we're going to have a lot of wood. Now that I think about it, we're going to have a lot of wood. We're going to have to plant all the wood back down as well. So 3 more stacks here. Let's go back to this. In fact, we'll probably just destroy everything here. That's probably going to be fine for us. And then we'll go deposit all this wood. We are going to be lugging around almost 1 ton of wood. You haven't posted anything yet? Well, if I could give you any advice, is don't judge your work and just put it out there for the world to see. That is what I've found to be the best thing for me. Is you can get in your head quite a lot, and it can stop you from putting stuff out there. But it's if you want to make it work, you've just got to put yourself out there, right? That is what creative arts is all about. And I model for your mum's boss. You're a model. We've got a model in the chat. That's incredible. Since I'm making 3 at a time, when I finish, I'll post them. Anyway, you got to be right back. You got to get some food. Fair enough. That's a good reason to be back. Susie, this game is really cheap for the hours you can get from it if you enjoy survival games. 100% true. Susie, you're on the money there. That is absolutely right. You will get your money's worth from this game for sure. I can guarantee that. You don't like your art? Well, that is a tough one to say. I think you might be too harsh on yourself. I think you're making it for a reason, right? You're drawing it because you like it at the time. I think you shouldn't judge it. You should just accept it for what it is. You get bullied though. Who cares? Who cares? The bullies are probably just jealous, you know? I think you just need to, for me anyway, I learned how to shut that out. Because the bullies, if you let them get to you, you'll carry that mentality in life and you'll end up judging yourself. And who cares? Who cares what they think? There's no point giving them any attention. If they don't care, they don't care. And there's a lot of people out there that don't care. So I just go in with the mentality is, I don't care. I will do what I want to do because for me, I love it, you know? That for me is how I kind of put my mindset on life. You don't need to acknowledge the judgment. Let's put some more stuff away. Got a lot of wood here. A lot of wood to put away. And it puts you in a depressive state. Well, I think, yeah, I think you just need to ignore what those voices are. Those voices aren't going to help you. There's all you do by acknowledging that is you're putting yourself in a position where it's not worth your time. It's definitely not worth your time. Yeah. Your time is more valuable than that. The older I get, the more I realize your time is very valuable. It's very valuable. So you got to make sure you spend it the right way. And there's not enough time in your life to worry about what others think. As long as you're not, like there are some limitations. You're not like affecting anyone negatively, right? I don't want to carry on with my life and affect people in a bad way. I'd want to do things that are positive for everyone. We need to make a lot more inventory space. We are clogging up the inventory big time. Okay, let's go put the seeds in the chest. We'll plant some trees before we sleep. Hopefully we can do that. It looks like nighttime's going to be upon us pretty soon. We'll place some stacks. We've got some feathers here to put away. Because people like you make me better, to be honest. Well, I hope that is the case. I hope I can help in any way, shape or form. I just think people in general, myself included, put a lot of judgment on yourself, and you feel like it may not be good enough, but it's really just your own mind telling you that it's not. You just don't need to give that attention. You can just say that you're worth it, and you are worth it. But it's really for me, it was most freeing in my life when I could realize that I could just do what I want and have no care, no judgment about it. Like, I'm free to do it and just enjoy it for what it is. Okay, let's we've got some iron nails. Iron nails, got some resin. Always got resin. I think we're doing pretty good for wood for a while. Let's go put this wood away. Got a lot of wood. We managed to get so much wood. It's excellent. We are stockpiled for wood, in fact. There's so much wood. I'm stoked with how much wood we got. You lashed out once. A bit bad too. Yeah, I guess that's another thing, right? Is letting the emotions carry your actions. It's good to acknowledge those emotions. I find it's good to acknowledge emotions, but to respond on the emotions can be a bit dangerous. To let them impulsively take action. So you really have to take a breather. You have to get like an outside perspective. Is think like, if I'm feeling this way and I act out like this because this is how I feel, what will be the repercussions of it? You know, it's good to just check with yourself. Maybe craft iron armor when you can. Bailey, thank you. Yep, that is exactly right. What we are doing though, we are in preparation for this iron armor. We've got a couple of things to checklist first. So we need the coal. The coal is going to come back with us to the other base that we'll have as fuel source, so we can smelt iron into ingots. But we need more ingots because the forge is only going to allow us to craft iron gear if we have it at level 2. If you can see these beams here, the orange beams are an indication of what's upgrading our forge. So this forge is at level 3, as you can see on the top right here. But our forge back at the other base is only level 1. But to craft iron, it needs to be level 2. The iron helmet is level 1. Maybe we could craft the iron helmet. But we're only going to get a jump up in armor by 2, which is not much. So I think we'll be better benefited from upgrading our forge to level 2 and then building the iron scale mount. Gang my mum walked into and my heart skipped a beat. Doing what you love is the only thing that matters. From Susie, there are always people who try to put you down just for the sakes of doing it. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right, Susie. That's exactly right. And you just don't need to give those people any attention because maybe they're just living sad lives and they want to put other people down with them. You know, there's no point. There's no point giving that attention. Who cares? You do what you love. That's really it. That's what matters, I found. Yeah, we've got so much wood. We have got so much wood. We've got a lot of wood. Let's fill up these charcoal kilns. We're gonna need to plant our seeds again from before. Get these trees back so we can, next time we need more wood, we can just go back and harvest them. And we should have a lot of trees. A lot of tree seeds to plant. We'll need the cultivator for it. So we'll go get these seeds. Here we are. 59 seeds. That's a lot of seeds. Got the colonizer. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. If I get told to shut up, I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like a different scenario to me. I may not want to comment on that just for your own sake, but yeah, it's not, the other person telling you to shut up is not really giving you much respect in that case. So you've got some bread, I see. Bread is yum. Bread is delicious. Is it what kind of bread are we talking here? Are we talking like sourdough? Are we talking, what else is there? Turkish bread? Oh, I love bread. I love like, bread's just something I can just chew through. Okay, Mr. Grayling, giving us some problems here, eh? Okay, let's keep going around. You can't spell, as I'm tired as hell. Yeah, that's what happens, right? When you start to get a delusional state, you start making a lot of mistakes. So that's why in this stream here, I can't stream for too long. Because I need to stay focused. I need to make sure I don't make mistakes. Because if we die, that's it. We lose all our progress. We've got to be very careful about that. Just grabbing it and now eating it. Nice. Very nice. We're going to try and plant down all these trees. We'll go to sleep and then we'll wake up and let's consider what we could do next. We have to consider what we could do next. There's probably a lot of things we could do next, but it's really what's going to be the best thing for us. We'll place down these birch saplings as well. They're going to be very important. How many do we have? We've got two more. Two more. Let's do them all. Okay. Maya, hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We're up to we're up to episode 13, maybe day like 85, something crazy. I feel like the days are going very fast in this game. We should probably eat some more stamina providing foods, just something to give us a little bit more defense, just in case. The colonizer, imagine if I just fell asleep mid-message. It might be like, hey, I'm, because your head like rests on the keyboard, it just spams the keys. Okay, we'll go to sleep. Or actually, we should make some space in our chests. Let's just do that right now, while we can. When the sun is coming up, it looks realistic. Let's go see the sun in the morning. We'll go see the sun. I'm gonna deposit these nails as well. We've got so many nails here. A lot of nails. Anything else we can put away? The cultivator, of course. We can put the cultivator away. Well, actually, let's harvest these carrots as well. We've got a lot of carrots here to take. That's actually quite a lot of carrots, to be honest. We are master farmers, if anything. We're getting +1 every time we harvest a carrot. Oh, I can see the screen. Hang on. Sorry about that. I've got some hotkeys set up so you can see when I'm crafting. I have to turn these off manually. But here we are. So we're going to harvest all these carrots. The Mask Creator. But when it's day, it looks like an early 2000s game. Maybe that's why I like it. I played a lot of games in the early 2000s. PS2 is my favorite console. Yeah, let's harvest, and we've harvested the carrots. Let's plant the carrots. We've got a lot of carrots. Got a lot of carrots. We're just gonna go and plant all these seeds. Put them all down. Get some more carrots. Hopefully we get a couple hundred carrots. It'd be nice to have a good surplus. No offense taken, by the way. Absolutely no offense taken. The cauldron updates are also very nice to craft. It unlocks new foods. Yes, I saw before we unlocked a food table. So ideally we will get some iron armor, build up our defense, and then we'll take a full ship of iron back to our base. And we'll craft some new iron based, what is it? What are they called? Buildings. I think the food table is one. Maybe we can use fish and cut them up and get the fish patties. Can help out a lot. Yes, Susie, you are always full of wise words. I very much appreciate you being here in the stream telling me this. Ah, realistic Minecraft. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, let's sleep. It is very dark. It's very nighttime. Oh, we've got 55 carrots though. Let's put these carrots away. In fact, we've got a lot of carrots. We've been harvesting carrots non-stop for a while now. Very, very cool to have this many carrots. Okay, let's put this away. Let's put this away. Can we repair? We can repair a little bit. Okay, we're going to go for a nap. And then we're going to go see the sunrise. We'll see the sunrise. Craft the iron nails so you can get a bigger ship. We've done that. We've got the iron nails. I'll go check out what the ingredients are for the bigger ship. I feel like I could fall asleep just listening to you to speak. Thank you, the colonizer. I appreciate you saying that. That's very nice. It is ideal because I've found for anyone here who's interested in streaming themselves or streaming onto shorts, I've found a lot of people who join the chats don't talk. And I've got a sneaking suspicion some people might be recommended this channel or this stream while they are asleep. And so all I'm doing is helping them sleep. Where is the sun coming up from? I think the sun's coming up from over here. But isn't it beautiful? Like we've got this big, I think it's the tree or the tree is over us. It's kind of like this whole area. Oh, sorry, must have missed you doing that. That's okay. That's okay. We'll check though. We'll have a look. So the crafting misc, we have got the long ship, 100 iron nails. I'm sure we can build this back at base. In fact, that's probably what we should do. Is this the biggest ship? Ooh, sun. Yes. What a lovely day. You can see the sun kind of reflecting off the ocean there. Slightly reflecting off. We could build the long ship. We could build it back at the new base, and then we can take this ship back to our current. But I feel like our dock, like look how big this ship is. It's longer than our actual base. In fact, it's probably just as long as the width of the space. It's crazy. So we need a bigger dock if we want to put this. Oh, sun proceeds to get blinded. That is what the sun do, right? The sun can do that. Ah. Look, we can just see the sun peeking over the trees. I have my brightness at 0. Let me see what happens if you turn it to 100. Just you might have to go like this. Yes, but 1 iron equals 10 nails. That's right. Yeah, so 10 iron ingots in total, really. So we could build it. We could build it. It's just a massive ship. I'm sure it goes fast though, and it's got a lot of inventory. So I believe it's gonna be vital. Actually, now that you mention it, Susie, it's gonna be vital for us to build this. Wow, look at that. The sun's like peering over. It's like lighting up the whole area. Such a beautiful, beautiful like sun rays. I think I'm already blind. Oh no. Now your eyes are even more blind. Do you play the Bugs Life game on PS3? I'll do you one better. I played the Bugs Life game on PS1. If it goes to show my age, I played it on PS1. It was a fun game. When I was a kid. Do you mean PS3? I didn't even know there was a Bugs Life game on PS3. Gargo is huge. Gargo is huge. By Gargo, what do you mean? Do you mean the long ship? That's my assumption. But let's go down now. That was a lovely sunrise to check out with you all. Just be great. We're grateful here to be alive for another day. Oh yeah, my fault. Yeah, I did play the Bugs Life on PS1. What a throwback. What a throwback. Another game that I played on PS1 was the Monsters Inc. game on PS1. That was also a violent throwback for me just now. Kiwi, have you ever played Hoi 4? Hoi 4. Is that short for something? Hoi 4. I don't think I've played that. The PS1 Bugs Life was a great game. Yes. Yes. Did you play the Monsters Inc. one? I only played the Bugs Life from... Oh, and Hercules as well. Hercules was another one I played on PS1. Classic games, right? Absolute classic games. We need more space. We need more space for the base. Then we'll go harvest some swamp materials. How much arrows do we have? Actually, we should probably build some... Oh, we don't have any more processable items. Let's put this in here. We're going to process all Hearts of Iron 4. No, I haven't played that. It sounds like a military game. Is it like a... is it a war game? Or is it something else? I have played like Kingdom Hearts. Not Hearts of Iron, but Kingdom Hearts. I played 1, 2, and 3. In fact, I played all the ones in between as well. Toy Story was your favorite. Toy Story is such a classic, right? I don't think I ever played the Toy Story game, though. I haven't played the Toy Story game. Hercules 2, yes, Susie, you know Hercules as well. What a throwback, eh? What a throwback, that game. I had it on PS1 to play, but I owned the PS2. The problem with that is that you couldn't save the game. So I remember with Monsters Inc. I was playing that one. I was remembering trying to finish the game in one sitting. Never got to do it because it took more than like 15 hours. And so you turn off the PS2 or you leave it run overnight and something might glitch out and you've lost your save. The Colonizer, it's a military strategy game. You've got 200 hours and you're still bad. It's hard. Well, if you've got 200 hours and you're still saying it's hard, it sounds like it's going to be a hard game. You need to have at least 1k hours for it to be good. You legit started playing and got stressed in 3 minutes. Wow. Wow. Okay, well let's, where are we going to go now? We could probably go back to the swamp. We need better arrows though. Fire arrows are definitely not effective for the swamp. So let's see if what we can craft for the arrows themselves. Maybe we put away our fire arrows for now and we craft a foul smell from the swamp. Let's eat some food. We're being raided, everyone. We are being raided. We need to get some food quickly. I don't think they can get here though. We are fine. They can't get to us. These guys suck. Let's try and get them over here. Mr. Skeleton. Look at them all. There's so many of them. Good thing we've built this base. I'm very happy we've got this base here to keep us safe. See if we can shoot this Druga off in the distance. No. I can't see them. They might be like... Maybe they're trying to get up from the dock side. Do I have VR? I might just have to pause reading chat for a second, just because I've got to focus on this. We don't want to die, right? The goal is to survive. I just want to make sure we can kill as much as we can from around here. We're dealing some pretty nice damage to all these creatures, though. I can hear them trying to get through from the docks, though, so we've got to be careful with that. Mr. Skeleton. How many of them are there? There's so many of you guys. The Draugr as well. He's trying to ruin our day. You can take some burning damage, please. Oh, he's just got into the water. Wasn't enough. Okay, here we go. Let's take him out. Boom. See you later. Oh, the arrow just took a little slow fall. Okay, I don't see anything behind us. We should be fine for now. I'm just checking out behind to make sure that there's nothing appearing. Alright, I think we're good now. You had a PS1, but I mostly played original Pokemon games with GBC. Ah, Game Boy Color. What a classic. What a classic. You there. Why? What's your problem? Why are you making all these foul smells? We do not need any neighbors right now. You guys can all disappear. Thank you. Alright, see you later. I think this is everyone. The moat is working great. No, it's fantastic, right? If anything, I could put spike traps just down by the moat. It'll probably stop them for us for a while. Is it still gonna smell bad? We're getting quite a lot of raids recently. I was planning on just going to the swamp, but now we've got all this attention here. Can you cast spells? I believe yes. Yes, you can. Not right now. Later on in the game, yes. Later on. I believe there are quite a few spells you can craft. Look at that, we've got a critical hit. The smell is gone. They're giving up. They couldn't beat us. We are victorious here. We are victorious. Let's okay, we've got a lot of HP. We can just take out a couple of these skeletons. They're not really a problem anymore. We'll take you out. You're all coming down with us. Boom. Well, thankfully there are no two-star Draugrs, right? Shrek is in the swamp. Well, funny you say that. We actually have a furnace room called Shrek. I would like to get a better shield so we can parry. Right, boom. See you later, both of you. Right, they're gone. Is Shrek in the swamp? Shrek may be in the swamp, but I don't know who Shrek would be. Maybe Shrek could be the boss. Maybe Shrek could be the boss. Do you mind, sir? We're just here to eradicate all the Draugr from this area. Do you have a VR, I mean? I don't actually own a VR. I've got a friend who does. Oh, he shot him, but he's running away. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. We've got lots of little buildings here. So, our furnace room is called Shrek's Shack. Named by one of the viewers here. I can't remember. I think it was Alan O'Leary, who was in our chat. He comes on every so often, but he gives us wise words. He's a man of wise words. And we've got a couple other areas of the base named by different people. Kiwi, it's now 4 AM for you. Wow, it's getting late. Do you think you may consider sleeping, or you think that might be it? you might be going to 8:30, like you said. I have the Quest 2. The Quest 2 is pretty popular, isn't it? Donkey! Donkey! Indeed. Shrek and Donkey. What a great movie. We've got the Lakeside Cottage as well. I believe, who was that? I think that was Maya. I think that was Maya that named that one. We've got the Hop Hovel, named by Mithril Michael. And we have the Hobdobbler. The Hobdobbler. Who named this one? I can't remember who named this one. I think they joined the other day and they named it. Kiwi, it's 8 PM. Here I come. 8:30 PM. Do you plan on staying up until 8:30? You are mad. That is crazy. You're doing the full cycle. Yeah, let's put away these entrails. We've got a lot of random meat to store. We do not need all this. We do not need everything here. Case, you named it. Ah, okay. Okay, I couldn't remember. It escaped my... wait, totally. Did you name it now? I'm starting to question that. You think you're hallucinating. Hallucinating. Well, if you're staying up that late, well, you may just be hallucinating. Alright, we've actually fully fermented some more poison potions as well, which is excellent. We need as many of those as we can get our hands on. Let's put 3 of them away. We'll keep the 10 here, because we're going to be going to the swamp very soon. Let's make some inventory space. Susie, it's 6 AM here. If I remember correctly, Susie, are you Scandinavia? Is that where you're based? I remember there was someone from Germany and someone from Denmark. Is there pets? You can get some pets, yes. There are pets. They're not really like pets that are like cats and dogs. I think they're more. Oh, I think the wolf. You can tame wolves. Yes, you can tame wolves and you can tame boars. Now you see 4:56. You must be hallucinating. Time is going extremely fast. But it is 4:56 where I am. Righty. We need to build some arrows. That's what we're here for. Arrows. Flint head arrows would be ideal if we do those. Do we have much flint? We have a little bit of flint. Bow, I see. 357. 357, eh? Wowee. We need to get some... Oh, we've got so much charcoal here. This is excellent. And we're not really running out of inventory space either, but we will put some away because it's weighing us down quite a bit. We'll grab the wood. Kiwi, could I name the next building? Tell you what, yes you can. I will ask someone for a name right now because I know exactly where we can put it. So whoever gives me the next name, I'm going to go put it on the next base. Because we've got a building we can name right this moment. Okay, we've got 120 flint head arrows, which will be fine for us for now. We will put away our flame arrows, the flint and the feathers. Suppose we can just put all the feathers in here. And we will put the wood away. Me and Mars Creator is in the same time zone. Well, you may be located in the same area. Let's put some wood away. Calling it Logan. Logan, alright. Case. I've got what have we got? The colonizer, the Colonicera house. Colonicera. We've got the Colonicera and we've got Logan. And we've got someone who's saying Vecna. Mask Creator says Vecna. Colonizer's house. Okay, I'll see. We might only be able to fit two names out of the three there. So I'll take the first two, which is gonna be, what have we got? We've got the Logan and we've got Colonizer's house. We're gonna need 3 signs for that actually, because the Colonizer's house is gonna take up 2 signs. So let's grab one more coal. And I really should just take from my existing stack, but we'll take 2 more wood. Actually, we'll take a bit more wood with us because we can always do that. The shape of color trips him out. The shape of color trips him out. Okay, let's go to Black F. We'll go to Black F, which is where the Black Forest is. And this is where we're going to name the first place. Thank you to Case. We're going to name this place Logan. Did we bring our hammer with us? We did. So let's load our name. It is under furniture. We're going to call this Logan. Logan. It's just Logan. Not even Logan's house. It's just called Logan. So here we are. So this little base here is called Logan. Now we're going to go back through the portal. You asked if he was okay. He said yes. Is this after you spammed this chat? Okay, let's go back to the other place. So let's go through to the swamp. And this is going to be the next name for the house. Named by the colonizer. We're going to call it the Colonizer's house. That is the name it's being given. So we're going to pop this here on top. We're going to put this down below, as well as one to the left and right. Oh, it needs to be steeper than that. What have we got here? 1 and 2. We're going to rotate it around. Okay. And the sign is going to be... Let's see. I need to be able to zoom in a bit more. Is it the right way around? Here it is. The colonizers, and then it'll be house. So let's put this on. The, and then colonizers. How's he spelt it? We're going to make sure we spelt it bit for bit. Colonizers. The colonizers' house. There we go. We've named 2 more locations. Thank you to all of you. What is my favorite TV show? What a tricky question. I'll tell you what I'm watching at the moment, and I'm actually thoroughly enjoying it, is the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I was expecting to be let down by Game of Thrones and their world, but the Night of the Seven Kingdoms has really raised up to be one of my favorites recently. But my favorite all time, I loved Breaking Bad. I was a big fan of Breaking Bad. Personally, I liked it a lot. The British are everywhere. We are now in your game, Kiwi. Yes, the British are everywhere. They tend to travel around pretty easily. Case, Yeah, the British is colonizing your stream. Yes, they are. We get the British, but it's crazy though because the time zone is so different. It's so different. I wasn't expecting any Brits to be in here, but they are. They have shown up. So hello to all the Brits. You love Stranger Things. Stranger Things was great. I was a bit sad by the end of it though. I was not expecting it to end that way. I was kind of hoping for more of a battle. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules to. I think I need to stop singing Rule Britannia. Oh, okay. Susie has given us a tip. Let's try this out. So, if there is a color equals white. So this is how we can name. Oh, wow, Susie, you have got the best tips. Let's try this again. Let's go color, and then equals white. Oh, how cool is that? You know what I have to do now? I have to go back to all the other signs and change them thanks to you. Wow. Kiwi, we must visit our former colonies. Well, you locate them for me. You locate them for me, and I'll try and hunt them down. All right, the Hobdobbler is going to be renamed as well. So color equals. Let's go purple. Let's see if they've got all the colors here. Boom. The Hobdobbler. Oh, you can't really see it though. I'd like it to be visible. So maybe white is the best one. So we're going to go put in color equals white. And it's oh, it's gone. Okay, we can't even change the color. Shrek Shack, we're going to call this one white. So it's going to be color equals white. Shreks, and then do the same thing here. I should just copy paste it. Color equals, oh, spelling color the way we spell it. Color equals white. Let's see if I can just control copy this, and then it's going to be easier for next time. Shrek Shack. Make Logan pink. You're on it. I'll go back to Logan. We'll make him pink. We seem to enjoy the same series. Yes, we may just. Will expressing was longer than the fight scene. Oh, are you talking about the most recent episode? Because I won't say any spoilers, but I loved it. I loved it. It was incredible. The Lakeside Cottage will go white. It's just easier to see, right? That's why we're gonna do it. Okay, the Lakeside Cottage is now white. Let's change the Hop Hovel as well. Let's do them all. But we have to go back to Logan and make him pink. There we go. Brilliant. All that is done. It's all been named. Let's go back to Logan. Okay, so hi to Logan, make him pink. Will speaking was longer than the entire time being awake. Make Shrek's house lime. Kais wants Shrek's house to be lime. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. We'll see if lime exists. If it does, we'll change it to that. Logan, you're going to be pink, my guy. Logan, and it's going to be pink. Pink does not exist. Can I get another color other than pink, please? Can I get another color other than pink? What would they call pink? Fuchsia? F-U-S-C-I-A? No, I'm thinking too much about it now. Pink doesn't exist. Until then, we'll leave it as color equals Logan. The 5th episode was amazing. Yes, it was. It was. I was like, I've never been like so energized watching an episode before. But it's like the amount of things that happened. I can't say more, but I was like, oh, go, go, go. Red for Logan. Thank you, guys. Hard to see though. It is hard to see red for Logan, but it's okay. During the day, we'll be able to see that sign. And who else? Someone said to make Shrek's house lime. Thank you, guys. Can the colonizer's house be red? Yes, we can. The British must have red. The British must have red. We're gonna make Shrek's one though. We're gonna make that one lime. So we might as well go lime here. Does it exist? No, but we can say green. Green. Shrek's didn't change. Tell you what we'll do. We'll knock down the sign. We'll place another one up because it has to be this color. It has to be it. Ugh, need the wood. It's hard to see though now. We'll flip it around the other way. I can't see that either. Okay, we need to sleep. We'll sleep. We'll get the day to be bright again, and then we can see. Yes, but I'm very much enjoying the Night of the Seven Kingdom. I was recently disappointed by House of the Dragon. I tried to finish the first season, but there's so much talking going on. Just couldn't get behind it. But the Night of the Seven Kingdom, well, they're doing things right. The only problem I have, the biggest problem I have with that show is the episodes go by so quickly. They go by so fast. You blink and it's over. It's like short and sweet. Okay, Shrek. All right, Shrek. You know what we're doing? We're putting your name down properly this time. Okay, I can see which side it's on. Let's try. Let's put this here. Let's name it. So it's going to be color equals green. And it's going to be Shrek. Shreks? Oh, that looks so good. Actually, you know what? I'm making both of them lime. I'm making both of them this color. I really like that. It's a good addition. Let's put this here. You cried in the last scene. I don't blame you. I would too. I was shocked, right? I was shocked about that. I was not expecting it. Can you capture a goblin and trap him in Shrek's house? Look, a lot of requests I could take, but that one, that one requires a lot of attention. That one requires probably too much attention. With Max, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and Will. Yes. Alright, we need to find the colonizer's house. The colonizer's house, we're going to go back here. We're going to change the color to red. The British demands red. We need to bring our map back as well. The map disappeared somehow. Let's bring the map back. There we go. You can see it on the mini-map now. Okay. The colonizer's house. We're going to turn this red. Be prepared for the red. Then after that, I think we're getting too distracted. So we're going to get back into it. Red. The colonizers. And then we'll place down one more sign. It's a bit harder to see the red. It's a bit harder to see it. Missing requirements? What do you mean missing requirements? We should have all the coal we need. Okay. We'll put a pause on the request after this sign though. That'll be the last sign I will be doing for now. Because I want to stay focused. It is fun to do these signs, but we also need to get iron. Because the longer we wait, the difficult the world gets. Red. And it's going to be the colonizer's house. Looks pretty, actually it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Swamp has been forgotten. Thank you, Susie. It has been forgotten. We must not forget the swamp. We must continue on. The swamp is calling our name. Okay, we will, what iron? We'll get this iron, don't you worry. We will get it. Okay, we've got plenty of food. I'm just nervous, you know? I'm nervous. Is the sun rising? The sun looks like it is rising. Can't tell, actually. Did we just wake up? Can someone confirm? To it is an hombre electric. See? See? Are you setting me up again? Are you calling me a girl again? We'll never know. We'll never know unless we translate. Okay, we're gonna enter the swamp. We're going into the swamp. I do apologize if I can't answer all your messages because this is going to be the focus for us now, is making sure we survive. In my opinion, Steve is a really hot gang. I feel like he's got a big following, right? He's got a big following. Okay, it's daytime. We somehow accidentally consumed a poison resistance meat potion as well. That's okay. We're gonna head towards the swamp. So this is it. Oh, Electric, you've given me this at the worst time. I'm about to enter the swamp, my guy. I will have to read that one. I will have to read that one. Oh, I love the tuamata whakatangi hanga ko o tamatia turi puka kapiki maunga huru nuku pokai whenua kiti ana tahu. There we go. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Alright, we're going to take these creatures out one bit at a time. They're not that much of a problem though. We can, oh, there we go. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean that missed? Alright, you get out of here. Oh, the lot of you. The lot of you. Be gone. Okay, we have to be very careful. We're now in the swamp. 1 star. 1 star skeleton. They're not, the skeletons aren't really the problem. It's the Draugr. The Draugr are the problem. And also these little sneaky leeches. These guys here. So we're going to focus on everything here. Going to make sure we don't die. We are rested for 9 minutes, so let's keep that available. Oh, I've just got an idea. I've got an idea. It's kind of vital, because we're going to be traveling around quite a lot in the swamp. If we get the hoe, we can actually manipulate the ground so leeches can't get to us, and we've actually got a trail to follow along the way. So that could be the best bet. Make a giant kiwi and put it in the center of the town. I love that idea. I love that idea. I really do. I think that could be such a good idea when we have more customization available at our fingertips. I'm going to go get the hoe. We'll bring it to our base. Where's the hoe? It's not here. Okay. Because if we can manage the ground, then we can keep the leeches at bay. Who is our favorite character? Do you mean in Stranger Things? In Stranger Things, I would probably say Steve. Steve is always he just seems to be the easiest one to like for me anyway. All right, let's where have we put the hoe? The hoe is missing. This. Where is the hoe? Here. You know what? Just gonna have to craft one. Just gonna craft a quick tool. 2 of them, in fact. That one there, and 5 wood. 5 wood with us. And we'll bring it with us. Oops, I need 5 wood, thank you. 5. Steve Hawkins. Stephen Hawkins. Back when he was alive. Yes, he was a interesting character. After finding out our favorite. You can also set up a new portal at your base. Bring materials for another and build on it top of the crypt. That way you can travel back and forth easily while clearing out the crypt. Oh, smart. I didn't know you could put portals inside crypts. That is very, very smart. Do we have enough? Do we have 4? We're lacking. We're lacking the 4. Throw a chest on top as well to store the iron. Hang on, wait. Throw a chest on top. Do you mean throw a chest on top of the portal? So you can store it from inside there? You are on top of it with all the tips. I do like the tips you've got. I thought Steve Hawkins is a weirdo. Why should he be a babysitter? Says Kais. Yes. I don't know if he's a capable babysitter. I don't know how much he can babysit. I also think our ship might be taking damage. But let's ignore that. Let's just pretend it doesn't exist. So for now we're going to go back to the swamp. It is still daytime. We need a... you know what we'll do? So I keep getting distracted. I know. I'm getting distracted. But we are going to... Roof of the crypt outside. Yes, okay. Makes sense. You have to build it on the roof. We're going to get a rested buff. We're going to get our rested buff back. Then we'll go into the swamp. It's just... we're learning from previous times that we need to be as prepared as possible. It is not the place to rest. But you said he is my favorite babysitter. Did I say that? Did I say that? I thought someone said who's my favorite character. That's what I was replying to. My favorite character in Stranger Things. Let's rest. It's been a long day, but we've got a long day ahead of us. So we're gonna need the stamina. The rested buff is really gonna do a little bit of extra good for us, just because we get wet in the swamp. Okay, we've got 13 minutes. 13 minutes to explore the swamp. Do as much as we can. It can help out a lot if you can keep it. Yeah, if you can keep safe. If you don't have to travel across the swamp every time. Yes. The only thing I have is going through a portal and there being something bad on the other side, right? He meant me. He is always the one with kids. Steve or Steve Hawkins? Steve is always with kids, but Steve Hawkins, I don't know if he's always with kids. Got me a bit worried there if that's the case. Ugh. Okay, let's make our way back. We'll make our way back. We see you, deer. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The deer hanging out in the distance. Okay, we've got to make a clear, direct path to where this crypt is, which is directly this way. The only problem are there a couple of naughty spawners hanging left and right on the sides. I say we could probably put this one away. We haven't been using the... Oh, the at gear is good. I take that back. The at gear is good. We'll use that. But we are going to focus mostly on leveling the playing fields here. This is like a cheeky way of staying safe. Because these leeches come out of nowhere. They cause problems. All sorts of nasty business can happen. They can't really get to us while we're walking along like this. Let's consume our anti-poison potion. You can get on top of the crypt. I wonder if we're safe while we're on top of the crypt. It'd be nice to know if we're safe. Okay. Eyes open wide here. Eyes open very wide. We've got to be careful. See, over here, there's a spawner. Beyond that is another crypt. So we've got to be careful of the spawner. We actually almost died yesterday from this area over here. There was a 2-star Draugr that spawned. Incredibly dangerous for us. Not ideal. Do not invite him to your home. In fact, is he still there? It looks like he's gone, which is great for us. Okay, we are now in the dangerous world of the crypts. We are going to be entering here. You see there's a fire geyser over there, so if we're taking what Susie said before, there should be some more circling cores as well. Okay, it seems to be safe to enter. Seems to be safe to enter. Muddy scrap piles are all around us. I wonder if there's any more iron inside as well. We may not have gotten all the iron. There is more iron for us to get. Okay, let's have a look. Welcome back, colonizer. Do you get rare loot from a spawner? I would say sometimes from specific mobs you can get extra loot. Not really sure about the rare loot. Sometimes I guess you could say like the head could be considered rare. What are we picking up there? It's just shallow mushrooms. You need to build a crafting bench behind the crypt to hop on. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's mine all this. We should have brought our antler pickaxe with us as well. But what we'll do is we're going to be very careful. There's a bit of a cheeky way we can progress through here. And what that will be is not mining this all the way through, but leaving a little gap. Oh, I see. We actually can't get through here anyway. We seem to be using up our... Okay, let's see if we just mine this here. Did we get any iron from that? No. So it's kind of hard. You need emerald for Kiwi gear. We do, for the eyes. And for the laser beams. We need emerald gear. We have run out of our poison resistance potion. We've got a withering bone, or withered bone. Not too sure what we can use that on just yet. It hasn't unlocked anything for us. But let's be careful going through here. We've got to make sure there's nothing waiting for us on the other side. There's a very high chance there is something bad. Just yonder. Just over yonder. Let's clear this path a bit more. Good thing we know we can't get attacked from behind. That's the most important thing. So let's grab our shield out and be careful. It's got to make sure there's nothing down here. We don't want anything spawning. If there's a 2-star Draugr, we could probably say this crypt is bye-bye for us. Okay, there's nothing in there. Those little bits and pierces inside the walls are super annoying. I can't leave them. I know, it's very annoying, right? You leave out like the smallest thing. Okay, so there might be something on the other side of here. I can hear movement. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's just empty wall. It looks like it's just empty wall. Okay, let's see if we can hit all these bits of muddy scrap. So it is. Sushi is 100% right. What do you expect from ST? Sees S5 Kiwi. What do I expect from ST S5? Not quite sure what ST S5 is. Sorry. Might be missing something there, but I don't know what to expect. Oh, you mean Stranger Things? Stranger Things. Sorry, I'm caught up to scratch now. What did I think of it? It felt like it left things undone. Like the fight was not as satisfying as I would have hoped. They kind of beat Vecna too easily. It was too easy. It's like they turned down the difficulty and then took him on, which didn't seem right to me, because he was meant to be very difficult, and especially with all the creatures he spawned. But he didn't spawn much. Let's go this way. It seems like there's an empty gap going this way. We just got to be careful. We can't get caught out. So this is what's meant to give us iron. We've only gotten 1 iron from this. There could be something on the other side here. So let's see if we can take it out bit by bit. We'll just try and take away the right side. We don't want anything bad appearing for us. Seems to be safe. I can't see anything here that wants to kill us. I can't see any spawners. We'll be safe. We'll be safe. Let me just double check. I'm just going to go on a bit closer here. Okay, what have we got? Kiwi, have you got a DC server or anything? I want to show you my drawings. A DC server. No, that is the next thing. So by the end of this week, I will have a server set up, and I'll be popping it into Discord for people to join. And what I'll be doing is releasing the streaming schedule there as well for people to hang out and chill in. But until then, I will make another stream, and there'll be in the description, poison arrow. There'll be a notification saying what the Discord server will be. But there is one on the way. I've gotten in contact with a couple people who can set up the server. And hopefully they can set it up in a basic way, nothing too crazy. I don't think we need much moderation yet. Why did the guy have the briefcase? My question is, why did the guy have the briefcase? In Stranger Things? I'm not sure. I actually didn't notice the briefcase. It sounds like there's something behind here, by the way, so we have to be a little bit cautious. There is something behind here who might be coming out and getting us. Let's just hit the right side and make it so they can't get through. Alrighty. I can see a blob. Hello, Mr. Blob. Welcome, Blob. We'll take him out. We'll kill the blob if we can get him. Let me check how many subs you have real quick. We have, from memory, if we've hit 300, I'll be very impressed. That was the goal of today's stream, was to hit to 300 subs. There might be a spawner here, by the way, so we have to be careful. The Draugrs are coming out of nowhere. They'll be somewhere around here. Let's take this guy out. Okay. I can't see a spawner. But we do have to be careful. We do have to be careful. Let's hit a bit more. Okay, there is a bloody corpse pile right here. Let's hit this one. So that will stop them from spawning. So they could give us a season 6. I hope so. I hope so, but I think that's it, right? They've kind of tied up the loose ends of Stranger Things. They've defeated the big boss. Like, who else is there to really worry about? Hawkins is safe. Hawkins is safe. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there'll be a season 6. Ah, 16 iron. There you are. We've been looking for you this whole time. All right, let's mine the rest of this this ooze here. We don't need this. Hey, we've hit 300 subs. Thank you, everybody. We've hit 300 subs exactly. That's awesome. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm sure we'll do that. I'm sure we'll do that. Judging by everyone who's been joining, everyone's been extremely supportive, and I've appreciated everyone who's joined and chatted. So I know without a doubt we'll hit 300 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. But I will be here streaming until we get there. I'll also be posting some long form videos on the main I don't know what you call it. Our long form videos will just be there for people to watch as well. When I don't stream, I post other videos. Okay, we've kind of gotten everything from this area. We have 24 iron. That is going to get us the next upgrade for... Oh, I have to just check a... What is this one here? Okay. They said, joking 95. Like episode 9. Oh yeah, so people are talking about an extra episode, right? What are these chests? I know. I think we've gotten something like 45 iron from this area alone, which I think is incredibly lucky. The only thing I'm noticing is the scrap piles are giving us barely anything. Absolutely nothing. Kind of sad, really. Everyone has, every single one has had like 16 iron so far. Yeah, that's been pretty lucky, right? It's been pretty lucky. The only thing that'll ruin our luck is coming across a 2-star Draugr. We have to avoid them, like the plague. There's a lot of iron. I think we're picking up a lot of iron here. Oh, only one. Let's pop in the chest some heavy stuff. We'll come back for this, because we definitely have to come back anyway. There's some ooze here as well. The ooze we'll put away. The scraps we'll put away. A lot of stuff we don't really necessarily need at this minute. Everyone has had 16 iron. Your other question is... What is the other question? I am eagerly awaiting. There's a Draugr Elite. Fun. Hello. Is there also a spawner? I can't see the spawner, but the Draugr Elite. Let's get in. Let's get this guy. Oh, look at that. Big 124 hit. Oh, he's gone. He's gone in 3 hits. Easy peasy. Okay, let's get across here. Hopefully that's... oh, hello, my friend. What are you up to today? Nice of you to pop in and shoot an arrow at me. I appreciate that very much. I don't see any other spawners in this room. I can't hear them. Why did Dr. Brenner start all that? Why did Dr. Brenner start all that? I don't know. I've got no clue. The inventory problem has already begun. No! Yes, it has begun. I'm glad you've noticed. Hey, we've got an iron head arrow. Some really strong arrows there. That's epic. Don't want to pick up all these mushrooms because they are good natural light for us. Let's pick up the rubies though. The rubies are good money. Good dollar bills. I think there'll be something on the other side of there. We should just be careful of what could be in the water. Sometimes the blobs, I think they sink. They might be in the bottom of the water there. Let's just take our time and be careful of stuff behind us. Make sure nothing pops out of nowhere. But we're going to take all this muddy scrap pile away. We should be able to make some good armor and some good tools now. I can see this little point here. This is the problem with these caves. Kiwi, could I post my drawings on your community page? Absolutely you could. Absolutely. I'm more than happy for people to share the creative work they've done. That'd be fantastic. It'd be a cool space for that. I will make another stream, and in the stream I'll make an announcement that we have a Discord. And that'll so if you stay tuned for future streams, I'll make sure that you keep updated. I do plan on having the Discord coming out soon. Maybe the witch lives on the swamp also. Yes, the bog witch, right? That'd be fantastic. If we came across the bog witch, I'd be very stoked. I'd be very happy about that. Our pickaxe is broken. Okay, that tells us we have done the job we came here to do. We have definitely mined a lot. We might have to go back and get the antler pickaxe to take with us, but let's put this away. Can we take all this? No. We can take half of it. No, we can have to put away about 3 of it. 4 of it. 1 more. Okay. 449 out of 450. Kiwi, what are you going to have for dinner? It's either a choice between popcorn chicken. There was some like pasta and Moroccan chicken. This is a strange combination. It was a choice between those two, so we haven't decided what it's going to be yet. Let's head back to base though. I really liked Susie's idea about having a portal, but we are lacking the Surtling cores. Okay, let's okay, it is nighttime. Can confirm it is nighttime. It is very dark. We have to head back to the base. So we want to head back kind of along the pathway we drew before. We don't feel rested anymore, so we should not run. Okay, I can see the Draugr over there. He is a naughty man, that Draugr. We've got to be very careful of him. He may even have 2 stars above his head. And if that is the case, we want to run. We just want to run. Nothing else. Can't consume a poison potion right now. We will when we can, though. The poison will be very important just to have. We'll do that just to be safe. Because if we get poisoned, that'll be game over. We take a lot of damage in the swamp with poison. Okay, I can't see anything here that wants to kill us. So far we are semi-safe, right? We are not at risk. We're not too much at risk. Where is our hoe? Our hoe is here. Let's rush across here. I believe we have already flattened this path out for us. Look at that. The hoe came in handy. Yes, it is scary. It's very scary. I can't actually see much. Whoa! What is that noise? Is that a greyling? Oh, I just got a jump scare. Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, it's a bear. It's a poisoned bear. We'll just see if this bear dies. Woo! Do a jump across the water. We'll take out this greyling. Or the grey dwarf, actually. Okay, the bear is taking on the Draugrs. That's fine by me. That's more than fine. In fact, that's perfect. You can ask me a question shortly. What I'm going to do is get back to base, because right now, I just don't want to die. I think that Shaman's being called as reinforcement for the bear, not for us. You should go worry about that, not about us. We are peaceful. We are peaceful, please. Case, I know you've been saying about the giant kiwi, but we will not build that one yet. What we're going to do is focus on the swamp. We need to get more gear. Because we can focus... Oh, there's another bear. That's 2 bears. Okay, give me 1 second. Whoa, we made the jump. Okay, we are safe. We are safe for now. Let's read chat. Okay, so... What are people... Okay, let's... can you ask us questions and we answer so you can get to know us? Yeah, absolutely. The one thing I always ask people, and I love to know this, is where people are from. Where is everyone watching this from? Are they... I know there's a lot of people from... from Britain here. But where else is everyone else from? So I know it's quite late in the nighttime. But what in the world are people watching from? Shout out to Gabe Owner, World and Peace. Case, it would be cool. Case, I do agree. I do like that idea. I think it'd be epic. But the reason why we won't build it just yet is because we want to focus on getting more materials. World and Peace, I appreciate you trying to do a shout out, but you don't need to spam. You can just keep the same message and just do it once. It's fine. Okay, let's fill up the coal. Finland! Yes! Finland. It's actually the one place in Scandinavia I wish I got to travel to. I got to see Denmark, Sweden, Norway. I didn't get to go to Finland. You're also Spanish and Indian, the Mask Creator. Are you residing in one of those 2 countries? Or are you just... are you somewhere else in the world? I think the Kiwi is more important. You think the Kiwi is more important? I get it, I get it. The Kiwi would be important, but the goal of this whole mission is to survive with 1 life. So we have to be careful about how much HP we have. In order to save ourselves, we need better gear. We need better gear. When our fire is going, we will sleep as well. We are out of wood is the way. It seems to be the way. Okay. Do we have inventory space just to deposit? We do. Let's go back to base with all this stuff here. We'll leave all the random bits. We do have wood with us. Nope, just England. Just England. There's a lot of British people here, right? A lot of British people. But I appreciate everyone who is here. Thank you very much for being here, and I very much appreciate everyone chatting. When I first started streaming 13 days ago, it was very empty. It was very quiet. And you can even see, if you look back at the streams, I may have had 1 person talk in the chat. But now we've got so many people here chatting, and it's awesome to see. I love the engagement. It's very nice. We're back home. We're back home. I saw the most wild meme in your DMs, but you won't say you won't say it. Tell you what, I believe you. I believe you. I believe that is a very possible thing. You should visit it if you get the chance. I would. I would love to. Coffee. Hello, Coffee. Welcome. Welcome back. We are still alive. Would you believe it? We have survived. We'll go sleep, and I'll be able to tell you just how many days we've survived. But we are up to the age of iron, which we're going to go smelt when we get back to our base in the morning. But for now, we're going to nap, and this will tell us how many days we've survived. How are you going today, Coffee? Thank you for joining, by the way. And thank you everyone who's currently watching on the One Life Only Valheim stream. And if we die, that's it. It's game over. I'm going to be in every one of your streams, the Mask Creator says. Thank you. I'd love the support. I love the support. Thank you, the Mask Creator. Let's pop some stuff away. We've got some random stuff. Actually, we've got some bones. Not too sure what the bones could be for. And the kiwi... and the kiwi could have tons of beds. The kiwi could have tons of beds. If it's a giant kiwi, though, it may just be... It may just need one giant bed, right? I'll try and be in all of Kiwi streams. Thank you. Thank you, the colonizer. Appreciate you. Yep, I've been watching your progress. I'm good, thanks. And you, me? I'm doing very well. I'm very happy with our progress. We've got some very helpful people giving us great advice, giving us great names for the buildings. Let's put this ancient wood away. I'm just happy to be alive. Realistically, like to put it simply, I'm happy to be alive. Let's we've got some more stuff. Okay, we've got some random bits. I have to focus on what we've got because there's a lot of random bits in our inventory just to put away. Because one of the ones I got shouted out from, she just brushed me off. Well, that's no fair, is it? That's no fair. Yeah. It's just a giant survival shouter case. Yes, it is. It is. If the kiwi wants to survive, the kiwi needs a giant survival shouter. If you've seen a kiwi before, if anyone has ever seen a kiwi before, they are flightless. They have no wings, so they can't fly. So they're a bird, by the way, and they can't fly. They are defenseless. If we are a kiwi, our odds are so low at surviving, incredibly low. Okay, we've got a lot of rested buff as well, so we might as well use that while we still can. We'll put the entrails away. That's going to get us some sausages later on. We should follow Susie's advice as well, look for some turnips. Turnips will allow us to make some sausages. Okay, we're going to go back to the dreaded swamp. We're not going to go into the swamp, but we're going to see what this iron has produced for us. I'm going to post me getting shout out from you, by the way. Go for gold. Absolutely. Clip it and post it. Absolutely. I'm happy to do shout outs. Happy to do shout outs. Apparently the guts are green. The Draugr's guts are green. I would believe it because I've been looking at these Draugr and they look like they've been poisoned all their life. So I'm not surprised they're green. I thought I saw a troll there for a second, but we're fine. We are safe of the trolls. No trolls around. We're going to need to build a level up for our forge as well. The forge here needs to be leveled up. For that we need 20 iron. We'll put away the 8 and the scrap iron. Do we have our hammer with us? We do. Okay, so we'll equip the hammer. We'll check out what the forge will need to be upgraded. The forge is going to need 5 wood. I think I can arrange something like that. 5 wood. Let's do it. 5 wood from here. Pop this down. Now. Oh, wrong one. Whoopsie. The anvil. It's a big anvil. I love kiwis. I play a card game with birds, and the kiwi card is amazing. Oh, I love kiwis too. If anything, they're my favorite animal. I had when I was growing up as a kid, I had a little fluffy kiwi. Wouldn't even say it's a toy, like a little model, and I held onto that thing for dear life until its beak got worn down from how much I've like held it in my hands. The Mask Creator, gang, my phone's gonna die. I gave my charger to my favorite diva. You're gonna have to get that charger back, Creator. You're gonna have to get that charger back so you can keep your phone on. What if you miss out on us getting the best drop in the whole game? I like the sign by the way. You're very the colonizer. You're very accurate about the red. It pops out quite well. But let's see if we've got 20 iron. We should be able to craft ourselves our first. And we need 2 deer hide as well. Oh, we put it away. Of course we did. Of course we put it away. Let's plan out what we're going to have. So we've got 24. It's going to be 37 iron total. Plus what's coming out of here. 37 plus 7. 44 iron. 44 iron. 44 iron. Okay. We can make this work. 44 iron. That means we can get 2 things to upgrade. Yo! From creator. Yo! Let's put this away, as well as the scrap iron. We'll hold on to this for now. Or we'll need 18 for it. 18 for it to be efficient. Let's have a look and see what we can build. Because we're going to be able to have 2 lots of the... We've got to have 40 iron minimum. So that means we can upgrade 2 items. We've been using the bow a lot. So we could get the huntsman bow if we want. Sushi, the favorite, is a tough choice between the kiwi and the blue-footed booby. The blue-footed booby. I'll switch this one up. Blue-footed booby. Oh, wow. They are blue. The feet of a booby are blue. I suppose that's in the name, right? Apparently, kiwis break their ribs to have an egg. Yes, well, if you look at their bodies, like their bodies are maybe yay big, and the egg is like yay big. So the egg and size of their proportion of their body is crazy close. I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably a sad life being a kiwi. But the one thing I noticed with the kiwi is the sound they make. There's a video on YouTube of a kiwi running around in the forest, and a person gets their spotlight and they shine it on the kiwi. When the kiwi goes in the middle of the spotlight, it just like screams its head off. It's very very crazy to witness. I would recommend listening to it to see what I mean, but it's something to behold. Alright, the huntsman bow would be an upgrade. Let's actually bring this on screen so you can see, because I want you guys to see this. So let's pop this up here. Where are we looking? We want to change the screen to here. So, huntsman bow, PS42. Our current bow is PS38, but we'd be able to upgrade it. I think the gear is more important. So let's get the iron helmet, and let's get the iron... Let's just do armor. We'll focus on armor right now. So we'll put away... We're going to put away our iron slag. No, we'll fill it up. The sound is petrifying. Did you just hear it for the first time? Is that the first time hearing the kiwi scream? Because I'm sorry, I should have prepared you further. I should have prepared you more. It's traumatizing. I never knew kiwis would make that sound. Do I like kiwi fruit? I do. Kiwi fruit, there's lots of different types. The one I like the most is the gold kiwi fruit. Very, very tasty. Very tasty. We are looking for the deer hide. Deer hide, I know you're here. Let's grab out, because we're going to upgrade it quite a lot. So we'll grab out 20 and we'll bring it with us. The huntsman bow has a hidden bonus. It's super silent, so it won't attract enemies from far away when shooting. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. The colonizer kiwi, I might take a quick nap. Absolutely. You have been up a long time, so I would understand if you need to sleep. I think that's a wise idea. Let's get 10 fine wood. You've heard it before? Yeah, the kiwi screaming. I heard it for the first time in the wild, and I was like, no way, that's a kiwi. And they were like, that's a kiwi? I was like, no, that does not sound like a kiwi. That's crazy. It was crazy to me. Okay, let's go to the swamp. We can build 2 items. Craft. How good. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. Case, you're going to stay up? Well, you're going to stay up? I hope your brain survives. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Staying up, it hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. Let's pick up all this iron. Maybe we have, even though it's 4:40, it's AM in the morning, right? That's crazy early. That's crazy early. So, we were definitely going to build, which is a big upgrade for us. We're going to build the iron scale mail. Iron scale mail. Which is going to be 20 iron for us. 20. So we'll grab this. We'll put 3 away. 3 can go here. We're going to craft a new weapon. A new weapon? A new weapon? A new piece of armor. We'll equip this. It gives us a bit of a movement speed debuff, but that's okay. That's okay, we can deal with that. Let's put away our trollhide armor. The iron scale mail can be upgraded too. We can also upgrade it with 5 iron. Would you do this back at the forge, right? Let's pick up more of the iron. I think only people typing are British. We really are colonizing everything we see. Yes. The Brits are colonizing. What's my favorite animal? It's what I said before, would be the kiwi. The kiwi is my favorite animal. I wonder what would be a close second. Well, it's really a bird, but yeah, I love the Kiwis. I just think they're so cool. It's super unique. They only exist in New Zealand. They're very endangered, but they're very cute when they're young. Team Brits. I might have to put a poll in the chat to see what country is dominating this chat. See how many of there are. Would be funny if we started singing "God Save the King." It would be funny. I actually wouldn't. It wouldn't be right for me to sing it though, being from New Zealand. We've got our own national anthem, right? Okay, we've got 15 out of 30 for the iron. I say we should craft the huntsman. The huntsman would be good. But I like the armor. I like the defense. Oh, it's a tough choice. I will wait for the 5 iron to make my decision. So I'll do what chat will say. Chat, if you reckon I should build the iron helmet, if you look in here, we've got a choice. I can't decide, so you're going to have to pick for me. Either we pick the iron helmet for extra defense, keeps us just a slightly higher chance, so the bronze helmet provides 12 armor, the iron helmet provides 14 armor. Or we can build the, the bow, the huntsman bow, which provides 42 damage, is silent, but it lowers our movement speed. Same with the normal bow actually. The normal bow lowers our movement speed as well. What do we want? You like light armors? I hate slow, but speed is king. In this case here, I prefer the armor. Kiwi, thank us for not making your borders terrible, unlike other nations. Well, yes, that's where we've come from originally, right? The Kiwi, the New Zealanders originally came from Britain, or a lot of us did. Came from Scotland, Ireland, and UK. Just collect 9,000 iron and build everything. We could have made you a bunch of tiny nations. Yes, could have. Susie says with upgrades. I think you're onto it. We'll just got to decide what we want to do right now, because we do have 20 iron spear to build right now, and it's nice to upgrade the stuff here. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. You just have to be able to build it. Okay, I think we need just one more iron, and then we can build our next piece. One more iron. Last creator. It's about is that a symbol for communism? Is that a sickle and a hammer by chance? The colonizer, or use the pencil and ruler. Okay, we've got our iron. I can't see it properly. If I show you what I'm seeing, it looks like a sickle and a hammer. I'm not gonna lie, it's exactly what I'm seeing here. Maybe the emoji doesn't translate over to my chat. Okay, let's grab this iron out. Let's grab it out. 20 iron. We can build the iron helmet, the iron greaves, or the bow. Where's the bow? We need 10 feathers for it though. Someone get the monarchy in here, says the colonizer. Someone get the monarchy in here. What have I done wrong? You going to arrest me? What's this documentary? It's a documentary about the user. The user. Oh, the USSR. I misread for user. I understand now. Florida boy 8651. Hello, how are you going? Welcome to the One Life Only Valheim stream, where we're trying to survive and beat the game with only one life. We are doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well so far. We're surviving. We're up to the swamp. Boat to weapons to armor is your crafting order usually, but the armor makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now, right? It's the armor. It's the armor I feel like is the best bet to go with. So I think we just stick with the armor. Right, we came here for the feathers. We need 10 feathers. Guys, do we agree to hate on this country? I'm not sure if we should promote any hate. I think we should just be okay with everybody. We should be okay with everyone. We don't necessarily need to hate France. We've actually had some people from France join the chat, and they seem to be pretty nice. But I can understand being from Britain, right? It's like we've got New Zealanders and Australians. We have our dramas, but when we travel the world, we see another Australian and New Zealander. We get along like brothers and sisters. It's kind of crazy the similarities we share, but maybe France and Britain is different. Okay, let's craft this bow. Let's craft this bow. Huntsman bow. Here we go. No, wait. No, I forgot there's going to be the helmet. Did we craft it? No, okay. I got carried away. I want the armor. I want the armor. We'll put the feathers in here for later. This is just going to save us from taking damage, right? It's more important. More important. Let's put this away. And then we will go back out. And we'll go grab some antler pickaxes as well, so we can harvest more iron slag. Florida Boy says this looks like a fun game. It might be. It might be. You might just have to stick around to find out. It is a sandbox open world survival game where if you die, you could lose everything. But in our case, if we die, we lose everything. We lose literally everything. Grab these two here. Actually, we're probably going to run out of inventory space if we do this. So, look, we'll do it. We'll do it. We can't forget to eat though. Food is going to be very important. We need our rested buff as well. You hate France for just having land. You don't like France because you have to learn French. You have learning French. Susie, try out the iron buckler at some point. Pair it with the new swords. I think I will do that. Yeah, I will build the sword because I want to try and see if this is weak against the Draugr. And then the iron buckler, we'll try this over the tower shield. Plus also having an iron buckler is better than a bone shield, right? It's a lot stronger. Just gotta wait for our comfort to come into play. We have got 8 comfort. Oh, we've got comfort 6. Okay, right in the doorway, we seem to be more comforted. So let's do this instead. We'll wait here. It will give us 12 minutes of comfort, which is way better than 8 minutes of comfort. Does everyone have a favorite meal, by the way? Is there someone out here that likes, that just has a favorite meal, they try to have it as many times as they can? If I was to say my favorite meal, it'd probably have to be, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. Probably, I love lasagna. I love lasagna. But there are like these homemade pies. New Zealand's right, we're very well known for our pies. I love me a good mince and cheese pie. The Colonizer, been here for 2 hours or 3 hours now. Well, you've been here the whole time we've been streaming, right? And we've been streaming here for 2.5 hours. So you have been here for 2.5 hours. Case says they love pizza. Pizza is fantastic, right? Love pizza as well. Pizza is amazing. Susie, remember to build all the new furniture so you get the longer rested buff. Yes. I'm so glad you're here. Andrew Grandfield. Pasties. Pasties? Pastries? Do you mean pastries or pasties? What if it's pasties? What are pasties? I can't think of what pasties would be. Let's make some inventory space because we are going to run out of inventory pretty easily here. The iron head arrows and the poison arrows we will hold on to. You made a documentary about the USSR. Has this been put onto the... Is this on your YouTube channel? Is this where it is? The USSR. Wow. We will grab the... Okay, so we've got some backup axes. We'll keep the shield on our hotbar. We don't need the bow right now. We can actually upgrade our armor later on as well, so we're just going to consider what we need for this. I've got level 5. We need 5 iron and 5 iron for the... Fish and chips are definitely your favorite. I've had British fish and chips. They're quite good. They're quite good. We've got 4 iron out of the 5 we need. That's okay. Is it time to sleep? It may be time to sleep. We could just have a quick nap. Needs to be placed near a fire. Let's see if we've got any wood. Fish and chips are fantastic. If you ever come to New Zealand, I would suggest having our fish and chips here as well. I think our fish and chips are very, very good. We're very lucky to have what we have here. Guys, yeah, fish and chips and cheese and onion pasties from Greg's are nice. Ooh, is that our boat? Is our boat okay? I hope our boat's okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Our boat may not be good. Our boat may be in trouble. Do we have a hammer? We do. Let's go have a look check on our boat. Hopefully the boat survives. The boat is still here. Okay, it wasn't even the boat that was making that noise. Something else was making boat noises. Let's put this away. Grab this out. Got the swamp key. We've got our minor healing meter. In fact, we don't even need the swamp key because we've already unlocked the gate for it. So we do need the minor healing meter. We'll take this as well just in case. This is our potion to keep us alive. Let's check. So it says it's on your channel, but it's blocked. It may be copyrighted. It may be copyrighted or it may have had something struck on it. Alan O'Leary, welcome back to the stream. Did you know a plane can land in a hotel tower? He's back with the wise words. And Susie, thanks. I'll be here as much as I can. Your Valheim content is my new favorite thing at the moment. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that means a lot. That's awesome. It's very cool. Okay, let's head towards where we it is. We've just slept. I believe we just slept. Cannot sleep at the time. Yes, we have just rest. Let's eat the food. We will heal up. We'll sit by the fire. We will heal up. And we will just get our food, our HP up to max again. Hope your tips help me survive a little longer. Your tips are definitely helping me survive a lot longer. They are definitely helping a lot. I say that without a doubt. Your tips are definitely valuable. Very, very valuable. Okay, we are good to carry on. I reckon we're good to carry on. Let's make a journey. We're going to go where the bear... There was actually a couple bears around us. There's one over here, a fun wee bear. And then we've got another friend just up here that was attacking some draugrs and skeletons and greylings. I wonder if the bear died. Maybe the bear survived. Hard to know. The bear is a tank. It's going to be... So just to remind everyone, it's going to be very hard to read comments. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Sorry about that. Right, let's take them both out. Okay. I want my shield. Did we forget our shield? We may have just forgotten the shield. The shield is important. I do like the tower shield at the moment. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. It may just be in our chest back at base. The colonizer Kiwi, here are some British wise words. Just because you're colonized by the British doesn't mean you are not a British colony. What do you mean? I think we've been here for what? Oh, I need to remove this hotkey. I think we've been here for a while, right? It's hard to say. It's hard to see. The mask creator. What's 1 + 1? I'm sure chat would know the answer to that. I'm sure chat would know the answer. If I was to guess, I would say it'd be 2. I think we're done with the hoe. Okay, let's go. Let's go, go, go. The daylight is here. The daylight is here. We need the daylight to stay away. Wait, no, we need the daylight to stay. That is count number 4. That is count number 4 for pit embarrassments. Falling into the pit. We are going back to the crypt. We're going to go to the crypt. Now it's a window. I can never get that one right. Every time it's 2, it's a window. Every time it's a window, it's 2. It's like I'm never winning that one. New user 5877. How's Valheim? Amazing. Amazing. What's the funniest chat? Alan O'Leary, what's the funniest chat you've seen? Oi! Oi! Probably you, Alan O'Leary. Probably the comments you're making have been making me laugh consistently. You've got so many wise words to share. As long as they're not offensive in any way, I'll be laughing at them. But you've been pretty consistent with some really random facts. Okay, we've got quite a lot of fun little creatures here that want to visit us. Let's drink a potion. And with this blob we can deal with it without even need to shoot at them. You just do this. Oh, he's jumping away. He's gonna... Okay, easy peasy. The mace is super effective against them. Okay, let's... Okay, we've got to focus up here. We've got another blob coming our way, and we've got a leech in the water. Let's roll back. He's going to use a poison attack. Nice. Easy peasy. Look at that. We're getting really familiar with all the creatures here in the swamp. It's just the leeches. The leeches are a bit of a pain for us. But we can deal with them because they can't actually get to us. They only exist in deeper water. The colonizer. I have such good words of advices as the British. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. You've got good word of advices. Alan O'Leary has wise words. You have to stay tuned for what he has to say. He's got some very wise words. Let's take care of the skeleton. And these leeches are just hovering, waiting for us. They're definitely waiting for their turn to eat our feet. Let's keep going through. We're going to keep going through towards back to where we were, avoiding both spawners on left and right sides. There is that level 2 Draugr. I hope he is not level 2 anymore. That was a really unfortunate time that Susie and I experienced. That was that was horrific. Taking 72 damage in one hit. I think that's him. He's still over there. What is my occupation? I am self-employed. That is my occupation. I won't go into further detail than that, but I'll leave it open for you and mysterious. But self-employed is what I would say I am. Alright, we are in the sunken crypts. Sunken crypts indeed. Let's mine. Back to mining, right? We need to get as much of the iron as we can. I believe we went down here last time. And we'll try and find if we left anything else behind. There might be some more iron scraps just hanging out around here somewhere. Like this one. let's grab this. We should probably keep our poison safe and nearby, just in case if we have to grab it. The muddy scrap pile. I think this is as far as we got, right? The 2-starred guy will stay there until you kill him. Kiwi works for the ear. I work I work to be able to breathe. That's right. I work to stay alive. Alright, do we get any iron for that, please? Any iron would be fantastic. Okay, we can't find anything. Can't find any more iron. We'll go through here, we'll go through the water. Hopefully there's... Okay, there are a couple of fun... There is a blob down there. I'm sure we could shoot them from a distance, right? Get a sneak attack on them. The Jorger's coming this way. The blob is coming up as well. The blob will be stuck in the water, so... Okay, we can kill the blob. Easy peasy. Alright. Maybe you should try to kill him safely so he doesn't surprise you at a bad time. Probably wise words. Kiwi, I'm in 5 minutes. I'm going to sleep. I must shut down my phone. Well, thank you very much to Colonizer for sticking around. You've been here for a while in this chat, so I appreciate you being here for that. It's very nice to have you here. And I hope to see you again in future streams. Okay, let's take out the spawner. Spawner is a big problem for us. It could spawn potentially a very dangerous 2-star Jorger. How old am I? Because you look around 26. I will take the compliment. I'm a little bit older than that. Okay, spams the emoji, the YouTube emoji. My guy. It's just you? Is it just you here? Are you all alone? Well, I can help you with that. I can just make sure you're the only one not here. Oh! Get a sneaky hit on me. Bye-bye, Colonizer. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got the boss spawner. Okay, so for who doesn't know this game, this here, Vigvisor, Bone Mass, is going to tell us where the spawner... Oh my gosh. It's not too far away. Well, so, the Mask Creator, 28. I would say add 2 more years and then you'll be spot on. I am 30 years old. Oh, Susie's going to like this. 16 more iron. Oh, a Bone Mass Stone. I know, right? How lucky is that? And we got 16 more iron. Florida Boy says bye. I say bye. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around. The muddy scrap pile. We will destroy this thing and hopefully get more iron. How lucky. We've gotten like 60 iron from this one crypt. I haven't seen that much iron before from one crypt. 30. I am 30. Would you believe it? Trying to stay young. I'm trying to stay young looking if I can help it. 30. Look at these question marks in the chat. Do you believe me? I am 30. I am 30. Let's get into this muddy scrap pile. This can't be real. This chests love me. I know, right? It's because you're here, Susie. You're providing all the luck. Kiwi, can I have a nap too? Case. I might have to think about that. If you can nap. I'm not sure yet. Nah, guys. Lion. You don't think I'm 30? You don't think so? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. He may think it's cap, but it's real. It is real. Well, let's get rid of this blob. The blob can go bye-bye. We will take out the rest of this muddy scrap pile. Hopefully no more spawners back here. We are seeing a lot of iron though, which is incredible. Look at this place. This is amazing. One crypt might just give us 9,000 iron. I wouldn't be surprised. Is there any more? There's a little bit more. There's one more here. We have got 20 more iron. That is another upgrade. That is another new piece of equipment. Guys, British Tony Stark. I'll take that. I'd take that. 40s? Florida Boy says 40s? Maybe. I'm definitely not. I don't feel 40. Maybe my birth certificate lies. Maybe I need to recheck that. Maybe I was born in the wrong year. Let's keep mining though. Oh, we can't even get to this final scrap pile. It's very frustrating when you can't get the final piece of the puzzle. Is there anything else we've missed? I think we've hit everything around here. Correction, New Zealandish Tony Stark. I'll take it. I will build Jarvis. I will build a full metal suit. You're 30 also? We ain't that old. No, we aren't. We are not. 30 is still young, though. 30 is still young. Alright, anything behind door number 1? A Draugr. And a bone pile, I think. No, I can't see it. We'll take care of both of these friendly faces. I'm sure they would love to just meet us close in person, but right now we don't really want their attention. So have you decided yet? I'm not too sure what you mean, Kais. You mean about the giant kiwi statue? I've decided we will build that later on. Can we get through here? No, not yet. Let's keep going round. Seems to be not too dangerous in here so far. It's a dead end. We have come across the dead end of the crypt. I'm gonna hit you with nostalgia real quick, says the mask creator. Go on then. I say please do. I love nostalgia. More muddy scrap piles here. Might as well get them all. Guys, we're doing really well. We're doing really well. And thank you everyone for being in chat, by the way. I appreciate everyone being here. It's very nice to have a lot of people chatting today. It's been awesome. Let's keep carrying on though. We are doing incredibly well. We've found the new bone mass, the boss location, which is excellent for us. That bone mass could be dangerous close to the Mistlands, being that away from the center. You could be right about that. You could be. That's why what we do is we will have to be super geared up. So when we get the iron armor, we're going to max it out. We're going to max it out as much as we can go. Just be over prepared. That is really the key word for this run. But I would be stoked if we get through this and we get up to the Mistlands. I think that'd be quite impressive. I think people will be really impressed with that. I'd be impressed with that. I've never gotten this far in the game without dying before. This is the furthest I've ever gone so far. Touch wood. Okay, let's check down here. Let's check what's behind this giant scrap pile as well. Did we outrun time, or did time outrun us? Insert Minecraft music. Susie, let's hope not. I've had one where the swamp was surrounded by the Mistlands. Oh, that would be a brutal run. I don't know. Can you have a nap? I don't know, Florida boy. Can you? Can you have a nap? Case. You're asking these questions, and I'm considering them very, very carefully. I'll tell you what. Now I will allow you to have a quick nap, but be no longer than 30 minutes. You are allowed a quick power nap. That is all I am allowing for you. A power nap. Let's put away some random stuff we will not need, and I'm going to continue. We're just gonna make a little peeky hole. Maybe we can just take a little look through here. Because look at that. We've got a not so friendly face on the other end. Definitely wanting to cause some drama. We'll take him out. We'll definitely take him out. Can he get through? No, you can't. You may have a nap. You may have a nap, Case. You may have a nap. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a good one. Okay, well I think it's clear. I can't see anything else wanting to deal some problems. Let's we can squeeze on through. We can squeeze on through. Okay. I don't see anything else down this way. So we're gonna mine as much as we can down here. Oh! Mighty scrap piles. We gotta look all around. We may miss something. We may miss something. Okay, we are almost done. Oh, one more little bit. One more little bit to get. Is that it? Are we clear? Can we move on? I think we can move on. As Susie says, sometimes there's hard parts you can't even get. Just the problem with this. I feel like you have to get them all. Are we clear for... Okay, so we have gone down the right side. I believe we have cleared down here as well. There is stuff in the chest we could grab. There's also iron back here we should get. I forgot about the iron. There is... we just put it away. There's like 30 of it, which we need. So we'll grab this out. We'll put it all in the chest a bit further up. This swamp will probably yield more iron than the usual with that chest. I know. This entire swamp has got 5 crypts in it. The challenge though would be getting around all these crypts. So what we're hoping for is that this crypt will give us enough iron just to get through. Electric says Kavir! Kavir! I'm not too sure what Kavir is. What is Kavir? The mask creator, can I have the luxury of a nap, good sir? You're asking the tough questions. You're asking the incredibly tough questions. I'm not sure I'm the one that can provide the answer. You might have to ask chat. You may have to ask chat for the answer there. If they're kind enough to give you a nap, then I will allow it. What are you saying, nap? Says Florida boy. Take out these muddy scrap piles. I can hear some fun time behind this big pile here. Hopefully we can clear it out in such a way where it doesn't expose every single... Oh, there's a Draugr elite. Okay. We can shoot him when he walks across. See if we can get him back over here. My guy, just to the left a little bit, please. Oh, he's quick. He's quick. He's a problem. We got a shot on him. Chat, please. Please. Please help the mask creator out. Let him know if he can sleep. Maybe he can't sleep. If chat doesn't allow it, he can't sleep. Can we? Okay, we've got a blob here as well. We've got a couple things that are just... That would be an issue. If we existed in there at that time, might have been a problem. But no, let's deal with this blob. Oh, we accidentally hit the wrong one. We'll just keep shooting down here. Okay, the Jorger Elite's almost gone. If you upgrade, full upgrades, both weapons and armor, you will need so much iron that it's not even funny. Yes, there's a very, very good chance of that. There's going to be a lot of iron that we may need. Let's regenerate our HP and our stamina, I mean. We'll get our stamina back. We're going to keep hitting everything in here. There's a couple of, only 3 of them. You randomly clicked electric. What did you randomly click? Randomly click the stream? I wonder if we hit this. This might be too much. Oh, this is it. Okay, they can't get through this, right? Counting all the forge upgrades, furniture, cooking, etc. Yes, we will need a lot for that, right? We will need a heck of a lot. I can see another Draugr. There must be a spawner here. There must be one. We'll have to be very careful of it. Okay, that's one more Draugr gone. Can we get this guy out of here? The Draugr Elite is the problem. Oh, you know what? You know why, Susie, yesterday it was such a danger for us? It's because it was a 2-star Draugr Elite. It wasn't just a Draugr 2-star, it was a Draugr Elite. I can't hear a spawner. We may be fine. I can see this blob here. We got rid of the blob. I think we're fine to carry on. If it's only one Draugr, that's not a big deal. We can clear this out the way, and we'll go through. Let's go through. Let's go through. I can't see. Oh, hello. Let's take him out. Boom, boom, boom. Slap of the top of the head. Brilliant. He's gone. Okay. Wow, look at this chest. Another chest, eh? Susie's gonna love this. What do you say? The colonizer. I'm too happy to sleep. You're too happy to sleep. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. That's crazy. Okay, let's pick up these rubies. And what have we got inside this chest? 16 more iron. Isn't this crazy? I feel like we've been spoon-fed right now. We're being spoon-fed all this iron. But luckily, this is not a times challenge. Yeah, I know the archers are most dangerous in your opinion. Florida Boy says, welcome back, the colonizer. It's good to have you still here. I hope you can get some sleep though. It is healthy to sleep. It is very healthy to sleep. Okay, fantastic. We are clearing out this whole area. I can't believe how much iron we've gotten from here. There must be some luck. I know, right, Susie? It's crazy. Another 16 iron. I feel like this is like an unbelievable run, isn't it? I know it's not normal. Something crazy about this crypt. You're falling asleep while listening to the stream. Your voice will defo help. Well, thank you. I'm glad I can help provide a calm stream scenario for you. We should take all this iron back, really. We've got so much iron. I need to fix my sleep schedule. I feel like I need to do that too. It would be very helpful if I could fix my sleep schedule. Let's eat some food. We're going to be hauling back some precious gear. We've got quite a bit of stuff here to take with us. We'll take back 6 iron, which give us up to 450. I think this is what we leave here. What is this cursed number? What is that cursed number 16? I know. So is 16 the maximum number of iron that you can get in a single chest? Because it's been 16 every single chest in here, every single time. Give me your magic world seed. Oh, secrets. A magician never reveals his secrets. Let's head back. Okay, it is night time. It is the cursed night. We have to be careful about the lefts and rights. Thankfully, there's not many mobs around us. We'll just make sure we can reserve our stamina. And there is the dreaded 2-star Draugr. We may have to take care of him, like Susie says, just to get him out of our business, because he is causing some mighty issues up in here. We will continue walking along. We'll jump this log. We're going back the same way we normally go. No leeches, I can see, and I can't see anything else that wants to cure us. I can see the boat in the distance. Oh, that's too close for my liking. Do you see him just over there? He's like waiting to get us. And there's a leech there. Let's take care of this leech. He does not need to be up in our business. As long as Kiwi doesn't scream, he should be fine. I will try, but if I get jump scared, then I may scream. I think this is all beer. This is all beer particles in the water there. Do we cut across this way? I think we do. Yeah, we cut across. Okay. Excellent. We are feeling cold, but not even a big deal. We've almost got all our stamina back. Let's just go back to base. We'll go back to base. Oh, there is a bear. Is that a bear? Or is it just a... It's just a big rock. It's just a big rock. Nothing to worry about. I think we've built our base at the perfect distance where leeches don't hang out in the water. You find iron from chests from time to time, but I have never found as that much. You have found like 16 times 5 pieces. Yes, I have found... I think it has been exactly 5 chests with 16 in it each every time. Isn't that crazy? We'll smelt this all. We'll fill up the coal on the other side. I'm going to deposit as much as I can here. Oh, in fact, do we take it back with us? Just the random bits, the stuff that we can. The iron, okay, we will take back with us. The feathers, no, the feathers will stay here because we're going to upgrade the bow. The armor will come back with us. The mushrooms will come back with us and the trollhide armor. We'll leave the iron here. We are currently not smelting, so we need to increase the smelter production. So let's go 20 on here, and then we will go to sleep in at the other home. Let's go. Okay, we're going. Florida Boy says he was once sleeping for 2 days. That sounds like a great sleep. It sounds like a really good sleep. Sounds like I need one of those naps. Susie, who needs a pickaxe when you can just loot the chests, right? Right? I'm shocked with how much we've managed to get from this. I think we've been spoon-fed personally, but I'm still happy to have it. I'm here for it. Okay, we'll wait for us to not be wet. We are definitely wet. Okay, we're gonna have a nap. We're gonna have a sleep. Alright, what is a new day gonna bring us? Actually, what day are we up to? We must be pretty high on the days. I'm gonna guess like day 89. Day... Is it gonna show up? Day... Oh, I was wrong! It's day 96. It's almost day 100. Okay, let's put away our gems and money and bits. I'm so glad we took your advice, Susie, and we went for that belt. That belt has just been carrying us the whole time. We are going to craft more food though. We're going to desperately need the food. The food is what we're running out of. But we'll put away all the raw bits we have. Place this one, the mushrooms as well. Do we have poison potions ready? They are ready. We put away one of them. So we've got 10 more poison potions. When you get to the mountains, I'm sure you will find all the silver rare things I've been dreaming about finding. Maybe this is what the run is like, right? We're just going to get spoon-fed. This is how we can do it. This is how we achieve finishing the game. Okay, we're going to have to bring some more coal back to us, to the base, because we are running low on coal, which is not even a big deal. We'll be able to smelt a lot of, we'll be able to burn a lot of the wood. Look how much wood we have. We're not going to run out. Do we take anything back with us? I think we leave the armor in the chest over here. We'll go here, we'll put the armor away. These two can go away. We're eventually not going to need our bronze tools as well when we start changing them over. But for now, let's go back to the swamp. We're going to the swamp. We're going to deposit back at the swamp. Hopefully we can build some cool stuff. We've almost been streaming for 3 hours, by the way, so thank you everyone who's been here this whole time. I really appreciate you being here in the stream. It's been cool chatting to everyone. We are carrying too much. Look at us, we are sad walkers. I very much appreciate people being here. Here to watch how far we get in this one life challenge. Oh, we still can't walk. We must be very heavy. Can we walk now? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll pick it all up. We'll go put it in this chest. And what else can we do? We'll pick up all the other iron we've got. Do we have exactly 20 yet? Because then we can do an upgrade. There is one especially cool thing, but we'll see. I wonder what this mysterious cool thing is that you've been alluding to. Is there anything we can build that we haven't though? That is another question I have. We will get a lot of iron from this place, which I'm very happy about. So we've got 14, I've got 16 more iron. 16, we have 10 in there. We technically have 40 iron, which is going to give us enough for... It's going to give us enough for 2 more upgrades. You got to go, Florida Boy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here in the stream. Hopefully get to see you again in the future in another stream. The stream has been very busy. It has. It's been very busy today. It's probably the busiest stream I've had so far. Of people just messaging. Usually we have like 100 people, but 1 person, 2 people are talking. Today we've got like 20 people across both streams, but It seems like everyone's talking. It's very cool. I'd rather prefer people being engaged and actually talking than just watching passively. Alright, let's grab this iron. We might just have to wait a little bit. We need 4 more iron. And we've got all this coal here we can store. I think we're one more trip away from finishing the crypt too. So once we get this, once we get all this iron smelted, then we should be able to upgrade 2 items. Then we'll go back to the furnace room. We'll go back, sorry, to the crypt. Go back to the crypt. I say we get a bow, so we'll get the bow, and then we'll upgrade our leggings as well. You're still here listening, colonizer? You're still here? Are you just, have you got the, are you trying to go to sleep while listening to the stream? We should build the iron greaves. It gives us 4 more armor, and then we can also build the bow. I'd say we'll do both those things. We should be able to do that, and that'll just make us way stronger and less likely to take heavy bits or chunks of damage. It will take a bit of time to get all this done though, so it would be quicker. Actually, it would be way quicker if we could smelt both. Maybe I could go back to base and bring another smelter over. That could be the way to go. Might just do that actually. Let's deposit the iron head arrow. We need those for later on. They'll be very handy. I believe what we do is we'll go back to base. We will destroy one of our, maybe both of them. Maybe we just do both. We just like pump out as much of the smelters as we can. Let's see, do we have a hammer on us? Let's go get a hammer. We'll do that. We're gonna go back to base. We're gonna bring all the work with us, which is totally fine. So the hammer we have, we're going to put some wood on for the charcoal while we're over there. We don't actually need to. Why did I do that? We just hold E on it. So let's smelt all this wood with some charcoal, and then we're going to smelt this as well. And then after that, we'll destroy our 2 smelters, and we'll take them with us through the portal, which is way better in my opinion. Doing this, it's going to speed it up. It's going to be 3 times as fast, essentially. So we go back to the swamp, and it's not like we're going to get raided. There's not really many dangerous things here. Let's put them in. Okay. We've got 3 more iron waiting for us. Let's place down these smelters. We need 3 of them going. 1 here. Can we do it? Maybe we can't. Maybe it's not flat enough. I love when it's not flat enough. Let's put 1 here. It looks so bad. It's just like hovering in the middle of nowhere. We'll put 1 here. Okay. How long are you planning on streaming today? A little bit longer. I won't be here for much longer because it's almost dinner time where I am. So I'll be stopping for dinner, and then I've got some work to do later on. But we'll hopefully get all the armor done, and then we'll see where we go from there. We do not have any more processable items, so let's fill up all the coal. This will be giving us a lot. Smelter is running out as well. We're going to need a lot of iron. We are going to need a lot of iron, like Susie says. Let's try and build this bow. Do we have the feathers on us? We need the feathers. Okay, we have enough for the bow. The huntsman bow, in fact. Let's go. We've got it. We've got a new bow. So let's equip the arrows again, and now we've got an epic level, an iron focused huntsman bow that deals 42 piercing. We should be able to put this fine wooden deer back, and we'll keep the coal. We've got 3 iron spear. We'll just keep these, we'll keep everything topped up here. We'll keep everything topped up. We're gonna need this coal back at base though. We have been smelting it. Yeah, cool. Tomorrow, I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. Roughly around the same time. I might do a big one tomorrow, because my schedule's going to change. From next week onwards, my schedule will change, because that's when I get back into work, get a bit busier. But I'll be hopefully streaming, I will try for 3 days a week. And I'll have a schedule put up as well for them. They'll usually be around the same time. Likely like what we did today, starting around 3 hours ago and then finishing now. That'll be the likely stream. The stream duration. Okay, we got the coal. What do we build? So we should have 20 more iron by the time we're done. You know what I just want to do? I want to just sleep if I can. I can't sleep at this time, because then all the iron would be done. But let's see. We could actually iron arrows are relatively easy to make as well, so that could be very strong for us to get. We could upgrade. I think we just get the iron greaves. Iron greaves will be good. We do that next, and then we can use upgrades on all of them. Is this one done? It is done. So this coal has got no more. We don't have any more coal. That's fine. We've got 6 here, and we've got 2 here. So 6 more to go. Sounds good. I know. I hope it works. I hope it works. I'm trying to just... I'll have to find something a bit less as intense because I've had so much free time, so I could stream. But the following week I need to continue with my actual videos and then continue streaming. The streaming is the fun part of content creation, I've found. Like, I really much enjoy the streaming side, but the videos are also very important to do. I've got to be playing more indie horror games. Alright, let's... Okay, that one is done. We have now only 5 more iron to wait for. 5 more, and that will get us 1 more upgrade, which will be the iron leggings, I believe they're called, wherever they are. Wherever they've been put. Iron greaves. That one there. Which will give us 4 more armor. So it'll be quite strong. We just have to wait for it, that's all. I wonder if the sun's gonna set. Can we sleep? Oh, we can rest. Oh, we almost could rest. It did say resting, but that's okay. I suppose we should not really sleep if we can, because oh, the ground is shaking. I guess this is a time for us to try out our new gear. The ground is shaking as a troll. 2 trolls, in fact. Let's see. This is the true test to our base. I'll take out the log troll first. Susie, we're going to see if your idea worked. Or not your idea. We'll see if the wall is safe. Maybe the wall is safe. Maybe it's not. Are they going to get up? No, they are stuck. We may... Oi! Don't you throw that rock! He's going to break our portal. He's going to break our portal. I'd rather him aim at us instead. Can we just poke him like this? Yeah, we can. Yeah, he can't even get to us. Okay, we can just poke him from here. That's the way to go. And then we've got the log troll as well. I don't know where he's gone though. He's kind of just gone off to a random area. Can't see him. Actually, oh, there's 2 more trolls. I should check out your vids. I didn't realize you do other stuff other than Valheim streams. Yes, I'm doing a lot of like indie horror games. There's a lot of different random ones that I'm just trying and test to see what is good. The ground shaking begins to fade. All right, you 2 trolls, you can go now. What are you doing to him? Get your head off him. Okay, well, this is actually quite effective. I didn't realize that the bow is good against the trolls. Maybe it's the type of arrows we're using, the flint head arrows. He's off. He's off on his own journey. We'll pick up all this troll hide as well. We might as well save these arrows and we just like take him out with the at gear. Oh my god, come back, come back. Don't you throw rocks at me. This is, funnily enough, that worked very well. And we've got the stamina for it, so we could just go take up all this troll gear. Might as well do that. Might as well grab it all. Let's get everything. Oh, the money as well. Can we take all this money? We can. Let's get everything. Okay, I know there's this trick. I think this was you, Susie, that said this, but you jump in and grab it all like this, right? Yeah, sounds like stuff I'd enjoy. I'll check them between streams. I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that very much. It'll be nice. I plan on trying to do the consistent schedule will be one video a week. It'll be 2 streams a week as well, and then I've got to do other things in between that. So it's going to be a bit of a grind, but I really enjoy this. It's something I'm really finding enjoyable. So I need to keep doing it. Got to keep doing it. Okay, we can craft our deer hide, the iron greaves now. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. So we actually have new leggings. Let's equip them. That was the perfect amount of iron, might I add. That was the perfect amount of iron. Let's go back to base. And we'll go see what else we have going on. Alright, we're back at base. Look at us. Look how decked up we are. We've got full iron and we're still wearing the deer cape. We might want to upgrade that to troll. Look at us. Super shiny iron gear. How cool. We've done so well today. I think I might end the stream there. Because we've gone for about 3 hours, a little bit over 3 hours. But thank you for everyone who's jumped on the stream today, who's chatted, who's getting engaged and staying invested. We've done really well. We've managed to get full iron gear. We're going to upgrade it tomorrow. We're going to get new gear. We're going to upgrade our tools, our weapons. We're going to go check out the other crypts. But we are managing to survive. We are surviving pretty well at the moment, I'll say. We've done really well. Bye, Colonizer. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. Nice to meet you, and I hope to see you in other streams as well. And thank you again, Susie, for all your tips. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much giving all these great tips. But until then, I hope everyone has a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. I hope if you ever play Valheim, I hope it goes very well for you. We haven't died. We're doing great. I'll see you all next